Check my levels.
Microphone check 1 2. Microphone check 1 2. Microphone check 1 2. Microphone check 1 2.
Side B Radio, who's this?
Yo, can I hear that new Tekashi joint?
Yo, what's happening? It's Dios Negasi from the world famous Reagan era records, man. Shouting out Side B TV. Bong, you in the building with the best.
And now, your feature presentation.
What's going on? This is Phil Jackson, host of Side B TV, being brought to you on Channel 0. Please go back and hit that like and subscribe button. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Shout out to everybody that's viewed the past interviews that I've done. Every Friday night, 9 p.m., a new interview is going to go up, so just be on the lookout for it. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I have another dope guest. Shout out to Jerry, man. Jerry, once again, Jerry, the publicist, man, I don't know how he does this, but, you know, he gives me great music along with great interviews. With that being said, I have my man, Dios Negasi and Emcee, and they're going to be talking about his new project, Black Violin 2. What's going on, guys?
What's happening with it, man? How you doing?
Pretty good. Where's Emcee at? He was just up there.
He went to take a shit. No, I'm fucking around.
My man.
No, I'm fucking around. He went to get another cup, man. Like we was talking about that branding and shit, man. We not finna brand nobody's shit except for.
I feel you. Hey, look, man. Like, you know, congratulations on everything, man. I like I told you off the air. I've been playing your music for maybe like a year and change now, and anything that I get from Jerry, shout out to Jerry once again. Anything that Jerry sends me from you guys, you know, I automatically play it. And you know, we're gonna talk about how you got started because real quick before we start, I knew about you guys from Grand Official.
Word. I did an interview. But you had knew about us. I seen the interview, but y'all had talked before. I mean, we had talked. I don't know. We had talked to something before or some shit like that.
Right.
He come out with another. Look, we said we ain't branding nothing. He come out with a shit with another brand on it. I might have just drink out the fucking can, right?
My man, Emcee, what's going on, bro?
Yo, what up, man? I'm sick of him complaining on this. We just started this shit. He's already fucking complaining. I'm not.
Hey, welcome to the Reagan chamber world. This is banter.
Look, man. Let me tell you something, like, real quick to my audience. Look, behind the scenes, they are so hilarious. I'm telling you, man. This is gonna be a good interview. But yeah, I first heard about you guys from Grand Official. Shout out to Grand Official, man.
Salute to Grando, Grip, Freaky, Abados, DJ Hallucinate. Them was my guys. I was like 15 when I met them. 14, 15.
And you know what the crazy thing about it is? When I was interviewing those guys, I told them to send me, because that's all they kept, high praise from you. They were just you know, just bigging you up and shouting you. I said, well, you know, send me some of his music. And lo and behold, you know, right after the interview was over, they started sending me your music, and I started playing you guys. And then Jerry linked us all together, and you know, the rest is history. But Dios Negasi, you've been a busy man, bro. you've been a very big. No, first of all, am I saying your name right? I don't
Dios Negasi. Yeah.
Negasi. Okay, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Hey, we just got a drop from Envy. We got a drop from Envy, and he butchered it. He
Who,
said
DJ,
some crazy shit.
Well, from the Breakfast Club?
Envy from what's that shit? Hot 97. Well, before I guess they got fired or some shit. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We caught one phone. I ain't even posted because he tore my name apart, man. I said, yo.
Hey, look, I want to start out, because I know you guys are from California. You're from Los Angeles, correct?
Yes, sir.
What part of Los Angeles?
I grew up in the Jays, man. South Central.
Okay.
I'm from Cleveland.
But then from there, you know what I'm saying? Like we move all over. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was there for the greater part of my life. Younger shit was there, and then you keep moving. When you get a little bread, you gotta keep moving. You gotta keep
right.
You know what I'm saying?
So, how did you start out in hip hop? Like, were you you said, oh, I want to rap, or like did you start out in the other elements like graffiti, breakdancing, or DJing? So like how did you actually start out in the culture of hip hop?
For me, man, like again, it was a lot of the shit was influenced by my older brother, Blackface, Rello DiMaggio, my sister, T Rose, Old Dirty Bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like my pops used to play Sugar Hill all the time. Like he was rocking that, and you know what I'm saying? Like it was always in the house. Different elements, break dancing. I tried to spin on my head. I fucking thought I broke my neck type shit. Just coming up, like you know what I'm saying? We grow up in the shit.
That's the reason his nose that big. He broke his nose at the same time.
This is true, but we used to fucking wear the karate. You know, I mean, the '80s, you had the karate shoes with the shag and whatever was going on. Beach Street, like motherfuckers was imitating that type of shit, and then it just kind of grew into its own on the West Coast. Like motherfuckers adapted and started making their own twist to it. But that's how I grew up. It was always there, like low key.
Now, Omnius, how did you?
Yeah, you saying it the right way too.
No, you saying it the wrong way.
It the right way.
Omnius.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I said that kind of.
You didn't even ask me if you spelled it wrong or right. Did I say it right?
His name
no, because he told me. That's why. That's why. Wait a minute. I'm gonna put this up and let me know if you can see it and if I spelled it right.
Yeah, that's right. That's right there.
Okay, well,
you don't know how to spell. He would have told you.
I spelled it, motherfucker.
He's looking out for you. So how did you start out in the culture, bro?
Yeah, so again, I'm from Cleveland. I came out here about like 10, 11 years ago.
Okay.
And I always had my studio since as kids, since 13, 14, doing the music. It was always we started with a karaoke machine. Like we was recording on tapes at the time, and how I started, I just loved to hear ourselves on the tape. Like it wasn't nothing about bars or doing this. I just liked my voice and other people. It was dope to hear. So then when I came out here, I met Ern.
Shout out to Ern. He plays some crazy. Ern got some crazy shit.
Yeah, so I
coming
met Ern.
New.
Yeah, so I met Ern, and then from Ern I met Grip, and then from Grip I met Dios. And then,
but wait, you ain't gonna tell him. You hear this nigga talking, right?
No,
you hear him talking.
He's not fucking listening.
You ain't gonna tell him. He used to do voiceovers for Macho Man when he couldn't make it to the Slim Jim commercials.
Yo, can you switch that?
Hey, let me tell you something. You hear this motherfucker?
Yo, could you switch his name to Nose Negasi?
Yo, I know this interview is gonna be super dope. I already know it. Is it real quick? This is a side question. Is it like this with you two all the time?
Man, too much. So much so people be like, man, y'all niggas, y'all can't come over here together. It got to be one or the other. Y'all can't come together. Stupid.
Anyway, can I finish my story?
But that's the whole squad.
Right.
Anyway,
go ahead, man. Go ahead. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Yo, so I came from over there and met these people. I mean, I think out of all people, I think the wackest person knows this guy. I mean, his bars, he thinks he's dope, but he's not. But
I heard that before.
I let him. I came out here, opened up the studio, had the chamber music and all that stuff, and he got stuck. He never went. It was the fly on shit. This guy, he won't leave. I would be outside. He's just sitting outside like, yo, what are you doing? None of your goddamn business.
That's a bold-faced lie, my nigga. That right there is a bold-faced lie, nigga. Is it bald-face or bold-face?
Can I finish my story?
Is it bald or bold?
One of them.
I'm not
Hey,
done
it could
with
be
my
Both of
story.
them, both of them motherfuckers. Bald and bold. It's a bald-faced lie. I'm sitting outside the studio. You stupid fuck. You crazy. As soon as I went over there, they had me in some type of commercial they was doing. I'm like, nigga, I don't even know what's going on over there. He's like, yo, we got him. Put him in a commercial. What the fuck? You got me in a commercial? I don't even know what was going on.
I don't know what the fuck he talking about. But
So-
can I finish my story?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so that's how we all
Man, you
met up.
can't tell
And
a
he
nigga-
still don't shut up. He don't
You
shut
gotta
up.
let him ask the question.
I know, but he asked me a question. I'm trying to finish the fucking. I'm
He
trying
didn't
to
want
do
the
the answer.
he didn't want your whole life story.
I just cut it up in little parts. God damn it! All right. So, anyways, that's how we met. Meeting people, and then after that, yo, we did this. We did Reagan Entertainment Music, the Black Violin 1, 2, and people don't understand that it's supposed to be a trilogy. So
I'm
now
not
it-
doing no more with this
So it's
nigga. I
supposed to
ain't
be-
working with this nigga. This is it, nigga. It's a wrap.
This is it?
Whatever you got, hey man.
Hey,
to the
that's
hip-hop
it.
guys,
Just-
man,
just
to the
keep it,
hip-hop
right?
guys, nigga. This is it. We're not working together no more. This is a fucking rap, bro.
So
After this interview, I'm gonna punch him with his fucking face.
You punch him in
But
the face.
and guess what? It's gonna be a Royal Rumble, motherfucker.
Step into a Slim Jim.
So now this is going back to Dios. Who were some of your, because I know you said your brother, but like who were some of your other influences in hip hop? And then I mean, you can answer that too.
Oh man, like so the first CD I ever brought with my own money was Redman What the Album. I
Okay.
brought that from a smoker. We was somewhere, it was like a Wiener Schnitzel. I forget exactly. We was damn near like Culver City or some shit. But I brought the What the Album. Shout out to Halo. Halo had gave me Dale Catch a Bad One. He had like a promo copy. It was only like 3 songs or some shit.
Right.
And so that again, you know, you got NWA, you got my brothers and sisters. They was bringing that in, but I was off of, I was off of that because I was like ear hustling off of what they was listening to. But what I had was Redman and Dale the Funky Homo Sapien from High Road.
Okay.
So those was like my first tapes. After that, I got 100 Miles and Running, and you know what I'm saying. And then I just started collecting. But those was my first like personal influence where I can just sit and listen myself and dissect shit.
Would you say, because I know that you guys are out in LA, because I know like sometimes it's the obvious answer, but sometimes people are like, well, nah, I'm more influenced by this instead of that. So would you say that you're more, who was you more influenced by, the East Coast or the West Coast?
For me, man, to be honest, I'm gonna say it's a mixture, because if you kind of listen to what I do, it's a marriage. I'm the child. I'm the child of the golden era. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a mixture of both coasts. That's the best way I can describe it. When you hear it, you be like, damn, this nigga sound like he from the East Coast, but he be saying some West Coast shit.
Exactly. I mean, it's hard. What about yourself? Who influenced you to become a part of the culture?
Besides Macho Man.
Besides this,
Go ahead, man. Do tell your part,
stop
man.
talking your shit and fucking stick your nose out
Do
of
your
it.
part,
It's
man.
like
nosy.
this whole
Yeah, put my
interview.
nose in people's
Nosy
business,
fuck.
nigga.
Hey, you nosy fuck. Listen,
My nose
So-
goes in people's business. Nigga.
that's the problem. It goes in places it shouldn't be. So, cancel him out. Can you cancel him? Can you mute him?
Nah, I can't do that, bro.
Or just fucking take him out of there. So for me, it was when I first started, it was always Wu-Tang, Cannabis, and the Mortal Technique.
When you
Okay.
started?
When I first started, yeah.
Come on, my
I
nigga.
never.
Like, you ain't listening to no other hip hop.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm trying
Wait,
to
no,
answer
I'm
his
asking. I'm
question.
trying to get to the bottom.
yeah,
of this.
no.
I mean, soon as music came out, you was listening to Wu-Tang.
Yeah, I didn't fuck with
Wu-Tang
music
wasn't even out. You act like you 12.
because I am.
Not 12. This nigga's old as fuck, nigga. This nigga's an old bastard. You talking about his first album with
You
Wu-Tang.
telling me you can't mute this motherfucker's voice right
Nah,
now?
I can't. Nah, man, I can't.
Fuck. Shut up.
Oh, your first album.
So
was
yes,
Wu-Tang.
yeah, 100%. When I first started to listen to music,
I don't
even now, I don't even listen to our music. I don't listen to his shit. I don't listen to my shit.
Nigga.
Like I hate music. I fucking hate it.
You have
Then-
Vanilla Ice
Hey, yo,
tape somewhere.
Hey, yo,
nigga.
can you?
Oh,
Man,
my
I'm
mama,
gonna
you had
hang
the
you off a
Vanilla Ice.
balcony right
Oh,
now.
my mama, this
I'm
nigga
gonna-
had Vanilla Ice. Nigga,
Yo, y'all, wow.
that nigga had a Mellow Man. They shoot just a Mentiosa in his shit
Right.
somewhere. Nigga,
Yo,
I'm
hey,
already
big
know
ups
he
to him.
lying.
Big ups to him because he's been to the chambers.
Shout out to Mellow Man.
He's been to the chambers.
Oh, that's what's
While
up.
he's talking shit over there. I'm about to hang off a balcony like a fucking the dudes in jails doing right shit. Anyways, so me first listening to I was listening to Cannabis, Immortal Technique, and Wu-Tang.
Okay.
He talking about that. I wasn't listening to music like that back in the days. I didn't. To this day, I don't give a fuck.
What kind
about
of
music.
humans say they don't listen
This
to
is what I'm
music?
talking about. You
That's
see what
I'm
I've got?
telling
You see this is my blood
you.
pressure
When
high
humans
as fuck
tell you
right
they
now.
wouldn't listen to
Your blood
music.
pressure
I
high.
wasn't. Because I fucking wasn't. Yeah, well, because you
Yo, what
inspired
was you listening to then?
of myself.
Yeah, all right. That's why this nigga's
This
a
is,
nutbag.
this is why he's an idiot. this is
fucking nutbag.
this is the reason everybody watching don't listen to his shit. He's stupid. He's an idiot.
This nigga say he ain't listen to music till he was
I
15 years old.
wasn't listening to music. I was listening.
Does that sound crazy to you?
Are you laughing?
I mean-
stupid ass laugh. That shit
I mean-
was stupid.
I don't know, bro. I mean, like,
Yo,
it's.
I wasn't.
Who
Possible.
said he don't listen to music till they
I
was
wasn't.
15?
I mean, it's possible that he was listening to music, but he really didn't get into
Wait,
it until
How the
those
hell?
albums.
How both
Right,
of y'all
he was
telling me
he
what I-
was in a convent somewhere. This
He
nigga
said,
was a-
no,
this nigga
wait
grew up in a-
a
What
minute.
the fuck you mean you ain't listening to
Wait,
music?
wait a minute.
That
You
nigga
said
listened to
He
Vanilla
said
Ice.
it's possible
Oh,
if
God.
I was. No, I wasn't listening to music. This is
Really?
Y'all can't tell my story. Can I tell my story?
All right. Let me ask you this: you weren't listening to music till before then. What were you?
No,
doing?
I was. All right, let me say this again. I was listening to music. Did I give a fuck about people and music? No.
Okay.
When I'm telling you I'm listening to Cannabis, Immortal Technique, Big Pun, that's when I call interest in the music.
Okay, gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Found the
So
people that you like.
That makes
shut
sense.
the fuck
That
up.
makes sense.
Can you still can't mute him, huh?
Nah, I
You
can't.
can't find a way to just mute the fuck out of me.
Nah, I can't.
You made this nigga stressing me out.
Yo, my blood
Man,
pressure
he's smoking
high.
on air.
Fuck. So yeah, that's when I got into music to
Okay.
actually listen to people, and one big influence was Cannabis. It was always
Okay.
Cannabis.
Salute to
He was going crazy with it, and then when I started, like I said, when I started music, and we started with the karaoke machine, and that was when I was saying a bunch of big words, and like at that time, you putting big words together, it sounded dope to me. It sounded dope. They were, you go in a dictionary, you saying a bunch of shit, even if it had no content, it sounded dope with a bunch of big words, because you heard Wu-Tang and all these with a bunch of crazy words and shit. But that's how I started. But I never listened to music.
Gotcha. It
I
makes
got
sense.
into music because of me listening to that. Can you tell him to shut the fuck up now?
Nah, he has that. Nah, I gotta ask him a question, so he can't be quiet. So Dios. So
Yes, sir.
you know,
Yeah, I need a shot.
like you said, your brother, you know, casting your neighborhood. Like, who was
Yeah.
the first one to actually get on? Like, was it you or was it somebody else? And then it was like a trickle down effect, and that's when it really started to shape form of the Reagan era chamber music.
You talk about us, not so. Well, Halo, shout out to Halo. Halo had been doing music with the Funky Town Pros and all of that way back in the days. K-Born, I don't know if you know K-Born. He was with them. He was running around with them.
Yeah. Mhm.
Way early on, and
He's on the album.
K-Born is on the album.
Yeah, so
K-Born
shout out
is
to
on
him.
the
He's
album. Shout
on the album.
Funky Town Pros, K-Born. But Mike and I grew up on our block, and you know what I'm saying, like, Mike and I from Freestyle Fellowship.
Mhm.
So when you say like who got on, like, you know what I'm saying, like I was just a kid though, and I'm just seeing the shit when we get to the Reagans, damn, I'm gonna say Halo. Halo probably had some shit established before that. After him, when I got out the military, I just started driving real hard, and shout out to Optimistic Entertainment, Creighton and them.
Okay.
They gave me my first contract, and then from there it went on and went on and went on. You know what I'm saying?
How long were you in the military for? And what branch?
I went for 3 years, Army Infantry.
Okay. So like, what made you decide to get out? What was it that you wanted to pursue hip hop? That's why you got out the army, or
No, I'm gonna tell you, like John Singleton put in that movie. If it was him, that nigga said the army ain't no place for no black man, motherfucker. Like that shit ain't. Nah, like you over there shooting at motherfuckers you don't even know. For what? Like, you know what I'm saying? What are we doing over here? I'm deployed. I'm actually active duty, nigga. We getting off. That shit ain't. It's not for us. You know what I'm saying? In reality, you know what I'm saying? Like, where is it popular to go do something to somebody that ain't did nothing to you? You know what I'm saying? But I will say this.
What year was that?
This had to be like
in the 90s?
99 to like 2002, 2003.
And now it's 2026, and the same shit is going on right now, which is absolutely crazy. And that is actually good that you did bring that up, because I did want to ask you about that, because the Reagan era, man, I mean, you know, that was in the 80s. You know, that was probably the craziest, well, in our lifetimes, because I'm 53 years old. That was the
Salute
crazy,
to that, brother. Salute.
Bro.
You don't get to be old being the idiot. You know what I'm saying?
We saw like everything that's going on right now. We saw it firsthand. The crack era, the hip hop started really blowing up. I mean, you know, just everything. So like, you know, how was it for you guys back in that era? Because you know, I'm back in the 80s, I was in North Carolina in the housing projects. And you know, as a teenager back then, you thought that you were never going to get out. I mean, it was super crazy. So how was it for you guys growing up in the Reagan era? And and what is the significance why you named the record label the Reagan era?
So real quick, like people, when I first came up with it, niggas was like, yo, man, motherfuckers don't fuck with Reagan like that. I said, man, we cut his head off. It's not his whole body. It's not no, and we split half the face. Like the best bar I could give you is said, yo, Reagan's face, instead of teeth, is fangs. Diminished half for what he did to our race. 81 through 89, no black man safe. We survived, so the crowns be the prize we take. You know what I'm saying? We back in the days in medieval, they'd cut a motherfucking head off. So we just cut his head off. We put his head on our shit with it split. You know what I'm saying? But growing up in that time, again, like I tell you, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times, because we really had childhoods. We was outside running around and shit. Nigga, Richard Ramirez was on the lurk right in LA. But we were still outside. It didn't matter. Like the kids, you see no kids outside. You know what I'm saying? Like these days. And for whatever reasons. But going through that shit, it was like it was fucked up, bro. Like, my pops was on drugs, man. Like, my pops was like, that nigga was zooted. You know what I'm saying? Like 85% of the time. Like, you know, it's like you was dealing with a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of personality. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll be regular. Then but this is us, and my brother was slinging. Yeah, man, it was wild, bro. Like, it's sad. It's sad, but
it's very sad.
But it made us who we are. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
Even intertwining with the name, like, you wouldn't have the golden era without the people
without the
Reagan era. They had to go through the Reagan era to what they were saying. They was talking about the Reagan era. You know what I'm saying? That's
okay.
Also,
I want to stay on the Reagan era for a little bit. When this is, I always wanted to ask somebody this from LA, because when I think of the Reagan era, I think of the movie Colors, because I'm not saying that was a portrayal of what was going on actually in Los Angeles, because you know, if you're from the outside looking in, you think, oh, that's what Los Angeles was all about. But back then when that movie, how accurate was that movie, especially in the 80s? Like how accurate was the movie Colors, especially coming from Los Angeles?
The best thing I can tell you is look at the numbers it did. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? If it was on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying, it wouldn't have did so well. But to the degree, man, like my brother, I wish my brother was here, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like he was active age at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he told stories like, you know what I'm saying, with the same type of shit. Cops, they'll put their hands on their head and niggas hit them with the billy club on the elbows. Nigga like
Mhm.
bow, like, and then fuck around, drop them off in the wrong hood. Like that was happening. That's a thing. Like
Mm.
so, for the most part, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of spot on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
It's crazy, man. Like what you were saying, to survive. When I got to Germany, bro, like I turned like 18 or some shit in boot camp.
Okay.
I was like delayed entry. I graduated early. I turned 18, and I just remember when I got to Germany, I was looking at the sun and I was like, damn. It felt like I was never supposed to leave LA. Like, yeah, I thought I would never, you know what I'm saying, get out of the shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it puts that type, well, back then, let's say that, growing up back then, it put that type of feeling on you. Niggas wasn't supposed to be 24, 25.
Right.
That wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
it wasn't in the minds.
Was it your choice to join the military?
No, it
or-
wasn't my choice. My mom's was like, everybody's going to jail around you. Like, all your friends is going to jail. You going to go to jail. Blah, blah, blah. I seen it. You know what I'm saying? Again, I got an older brother. I got an older sister. She was like, I already seen how this shit happens. I'm going to get you out of here. And then she told me that if I didn't go, she had did some sign-up shit. Oh, the dude came and took the test. I was high when I took the test. And
that's
you know what I'm
funny.
saying? He's like, oh, you good. You good to go.
Mm.
And he was an airborne ranger, but like, it's a lot of politics behind that shit too. Nigga, I got the second highest reading comprehension level in Los Angeles school district when I graduated. This guy says I only qualify for the infantry. Maybe because, but when you high, that shit only amplifies you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm that nigga said, yeah, you good for the infantry. I was like, at that time, I'm like, word, whatever.
Oh,
man.
man.
I don't want this shit no way. I want to do
crazy.
music. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I just really wanted to do music. So I waived that shit. I took the test. He came to my house. So I took the test, got him out of there. I did. A couple months later, Moms was like, oh, one of my homies that got arrested or some shit. And she was like, yo, you see, you need to go down to this MEP center, go check. That's how I wound up over there, like low key.
So when you were overseas, when you were in the military, were you still doing music, or you just put that on?
Yeah, man, I was bad. The motherfucker told me, this is the first time I ever told this story because it's fucked up. I was rhyming everywhere. It's in me. Like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? You hearing the music.
I know Diddy when he said that.
Yeah, word. It's
in me. No Diddy.
So look, I'm over there. I'm in Germany, right? I link with shout out to Blast, shout out to my brother Rio, all of my niggas over the 6 mil. I link up with these guys. So we doing music in Germany while we in the army. You know what I'm saying? We go and get the boo, and I was just doing fucked up shit. I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm drunk on duty. I'm sneaking girls on post. I'm fucking 18. I'm wild. You just told me I can go buy beers. I'm fucking wild, nigga. Like, and then you got me feeling like I'm Rambo. On top of that, like he say, make you a bed. Rambo doesn't make a bed. You know what I'm saying? You just taught me how to fucking be a murderer, kill a nigga. I'm not shining no boots. So needless to say, I was in trouble all the time. But in the field, when it's time to shoot and blow up some shit, I was accurate with that. You know what I'm saying? So when I finally get in trouble for like the last time they had it, I cracked some nigga with a pipe, bust the shit open.
God.
And they was trying to send me to jail. They was like, yo, man, you gonna go to jail. So I'm sitting in front of the main dude there, and he goes, I hear you do music. I hear you some type of rapper or something. You rap? And I was like, hesitant. I'm like, yeah, I rap. And he said, okay, well, check this out. You're not gonna get out the army. when y'all see your name again, he said, I don't give a fuck if it's for something good, if it's for something bad. If I see your name again, I'm sending your ass to the jail over here, right? And you're going to go to jail and you're going to do the maximum amount of time I can make you do. And then when you get out of jail, you're going to come back and you're going to finish your military time. You're not getting out. And I'm standing there and he goes, you know what I'll do for you? Because you rap. When the MPs come and they arrest you and they put you in the back of the cop car, I'll fucking take a picture of it and you can put that on the cover of your album. Because that'll be cool. They got felt this big, bro. I was like, So for me, I was happy to get out of there. Like the military, again, like if you didn't try all your options in life and you just keep falling and failing and all of that, it's for that. Not somebody like 17, 18, you just turning 8. You know what I'm saying? It's too much. You're not going to appreciate the opportunity.
Right.
Because it does benefit you in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Like I did learn discipline that I really didn't have in the street. But I still feel like it ain't no place for us. Once we got deployed and shit was going on and people looking at us like, what are y'all doing there? They try to kill y'all too. That's different.
That's crazy. So Omnis, you were in Cleveland back in the 80s, right? So like how was that whole era for you back then?
It was the same thing. It wasn't no different. So me
Except
thinking,
he wasn't listening to music.
You see how nosy? Did you
I'm
see
just
his
saying,
nose?
nigga said
Like,
he wasn't listening to music.
He's still nosing around this shit. Like I'm trying to goddamn shit. So over there is the same shit as over here. The difference was when you were talking about like us over there listening to the West Coast because they call it Midwest or whatever over there. For me, I always called it the East Coast, whatever. We talk the same, right? But for me, listening to West Coast music and all that beef going on when all that shit was going on at that time, it was no different at all. It was the same shit. It's just different cities. I thought that Cleveland was different from LA. It's the same shit. It's just different. The dialects is different. We talk different. Our accents are different. They say different shit over here. But when I came out here, going to South Central, going over here, real recognize real. So, yo, if I'm from the streets and I know how to respect it, can't nobody tell me I can't go on this block and this block. You know what I mean? Like it's always been on respect shit. You know what I mean? I'm not going somewhere and saying, hey, yo, fuck this dude doing this and doing that. So the only difference is when I heard the music, the Tupacs and all that, and this and that, and all this gangster shit, I'm like, I'm sitting around in the same like city that they were from. Of course, it was a different era at that time, but at the end of the day, it's just knowing how to respect the streets, respect the code. You know what I mean? So when I came out here, when I listened to the music, I was like, wait a minute. I was listening when I came out here, when I first touched down over here 11 years ago. It was nothing but Bone Thugs over here. In Cleveland, you don't really listen to Bone Thugs. Yeah, they were 100. In Cleveland, you don't listen to Bone Thugs like that. I mean, yeah, Bone Thugs, we came from over there. They came from over there. But when I came out here, it's always on the radio. In Cleveland, you don't hear Bone Thugs. Now, I mean, people was like, yo,
what was they playing in if they wasn't playing Bone Thugs?
They were playing Ja Rule shit. Like, they were playing a bunch of other shit, but they wasn't playing the city shit. Like, we came from, Buntown, they come from Cleveland, you know what I mean? You would think that they'll be on the radio.
Right, you would think, yeah, because they're from the city of Cleveland. You would think that they would be.
Yo, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. When I came out here, I was like, yo, that's crazy. Bone Thugs. I call my peoples. I'm on the phones like, yo, I just touched down. They playing Bone Thugs over here.
Bone Thugs was big.
And they played.
Bone Thugs was big everywhere.
And it was big in Cleveland, but it got to a certain point. But radios wasn't playing Bone Thugs in Cleveland.
Right. So
came out here, everybody was playing Bone Thugs over here.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think you could have done the same thing in Cleveland that you're doing now in Los Angeles, or do you feel as though that you had to? It was a blessing that you did move out there.
I did. No. For the first question, well, the first answer to the question is like, can I do when I came out here to do what I did in Cleveland? No, not at all. Cleveland is I love Cleveland. It's dope. That's what it is. But you get to a certain point in Cleveland where you just reach a level.
That was
Right.
it.
You stagnant. You stuck, right? So I got the opportunity to, because I do, my main business is window tinting, right? So the person that I was working for and running his business at that time, he had a window tint business, and I started to learn the business behind it and all that. And then I came out here because his daughter was graduating high school out here, and he's from Jersey, came to Cleveland, and then he was like, "Yo, can you spend 6 months over here in Cali, and then you could just help me run the business to open it up." And I did that, right? So once I did that, I saw the opportunity to grow compared to me knowing that I got to go back to Cleveland. I know I can make money in Cleveland. And again, Cleveland is, I wouldn't be me if it wasn't Cleveland. You know what I mean? Like, that's who made me is Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like, would I be as far in business and my mentality and how can I say, the knowledge behind me learning? If I stayed in Cleveland, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be the same. So when I came out here, I was supposed to stay for 6 months. I ended up staying, and this is 11 years ago. I called Pops, my dad, and I had cars over there.
Shout out to Pops.
Yeah, Pops. Yo, he's a crazy man, by the way.
Tango Corralón.
That Puerto Rican is fucking crazy. He loves strippers. But anyways, this is a different story. This is a different story.
Love your dad, man.
Story. This is a different story.
Love that dude.
Yo, I called him. I was like, "Yo, sell my cars." And me and Pops just bought a house. I was like, "Sell everything. I'm not going back." I stayed here because I saw the future. I saw that I can make some, and I always had a studio. Since even when I'm talking about, he's talking about I never listened to 80s music. No, I didn't listen to music, but I listened to music since I was like 15, 16. I had my own studio the whole time. Even if it was a small one, whatever it was, I always had my studio.
That's still the most shocking moment of this interview. A nigga say he ain't heard music until he was 15. That's
I know
crazy.
what you mean, bro. I know what you mean. I get it.
Like,
and you still haven't figured out how to mute this fucking person. Get him the fuck out.
Nah, I can't mute him,
I
man.
heard music
This is all golden right here, man. I can't mute him. Sorry.
Anyways, so when I came out here, I decided to stay. I was like, "Yo, you know what? I learned. I went came here, worked for somebody doing the window tint business, but when I was here, I was learning the business. I was working to 3 a.m. and be like, "Oh, everybody else left, and the owner's sitting there, and I'm there because I wanted to learn the business." You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So then I opened up my own business, and then the studio came after. But I always had a studio, and then the chambers came out, and that's how I met these guys and all that, and going from that. But music wise with the 80s and stuff, I didn't care for it. I listened to a lot of Spanish music because my mom's and my dad.
Right.
They were playing.
Just go ahead, man.
Finish what you said.
Ignore him. I'm gonna come back with him with a question. Yeah, just go ahead and finish. Go ahead and finish, bro.
I understand my blood pressure is getting high as hell right now.
Just look on.
The first record he heard was Candy.
Bro, look on the other side, man. Look.
I need you to
Turn your
figure
head.
out how to mute people. While
You can't.
You ain't hear Al Green. You ain't hear none of that.
Yeah, of course I heard all that, but I wasn't listening to this. Whatever, I heard all that shit.
Okay, so you
Anyway,
played off of
all
here.
right, can you shut the fuck up already? All right.
That makes sense.
This
I
is-
can go off of that. But to say you never heard music is just crazy to me.
Anyways, I'm almost this close to taking the piss, but I'm to use the bathroom. But at the end of the day, it's like, when I came out here, with the music wise, like I was never into West Coast music.
You ain't
Okay.
listen to Snoop?
No, I didn't like it.
You ain't
It
listen to
wasn't me.
Quick?
Yo, no. You from where I'm from? Shut the fuck up.
I ain't
So
listen to
anyways-
nobody from Cleveland.
Yeah, well, nobody
Who the
wants.
fuck is from Cleveland? I
So-
mean, Bone Thugs and Harmony,
so
Cat
that's like-
Williams. Cat Williams wasn't out in the 80s.
You said
So
Cat
who
Williams.
we listen
So
to?
why would I
Say
listen
Cat
to
Williams.
Why would I listen
Yeah,
to
man,
LA?
you taking a shot at what?
Yeah, I'm taking a shot. And you still not letting me finish this goddamn conversation. Hold on 1 second. Give me.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, let's do this. Anyways, he's talking shit still. But when I came, I never liked West
I like
Coast.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Nobody fucking asked you.
I like
Listen,
Bone Thugs and Harmony
This is
still.
real talk.
No.
Nobody
Hey,
said we
Harmony
hate.
is incredible.
Nobody
They
said we.
look.
Nobody said we
They were
dislike.
innovators, man. I'm telling you.
when nobody said we dislike Bone Thugs.
Yeah,
I never
yeah,
said
Freestyle
It's
Fellowship
okay.
though too
Yeah,
though. They
yeah.
give I mean, they're my niggas and shit.
you, whatever. Anyways, so I never listened to, like, he was just saying that he don't listen to East Coast music, but he sound like he from the East Coast.
To you.
So who's to you? You see this shit? To you.
Do I sound like I'm East Coast to you,
No,
or
you
is it like a marriage?
You no, there's no marriage.
It's a combination of both because
tell the truth.
Let it wait, I can't
no,
hear it.
seriously,
You don't let
seriously.
people talk.
No, seriously, because when I interviewed Grand Official and then they sent me your music, I was like, okay,
What joint they sent you?
is he I can't even, bro. It's been over a year ago, but
Yeah, word.
Nobody remembers his music.
no. I'm not saying that. No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is when I heard the song, when I heard the song, I didn't like it was a combination of East meets West, and I thought it was a perfect combination. But Dios, my question to you is, when did you start getting serious about making music? Because you already making music before you left, and then when you were in the military, and now you come home. So like, did you have to figure out what you wanted to do when you came home, or
you know what? I've always been serious in music, bro. Like anybody would tell you, anybody that knows me, that ever met me, you know what I'm saying, from a child to now. Like I was cutting tapes when I was like 10, 12 years old, and some lady like some lady that my brother knew. She was recording records with me and shit like this. So it's always been something I wanted to do. And what's hilarious, your shit's over. Get the fuck out of here.
He threw your chair, bro. He threw it.
It's a serious situation right here.
Right,
so
let me put my chair back.
So look, I've really been doing this shit forever, bro. Like I've been like it's nothing else. Like I'm not finna. I just heard this shit. I swear to God on everything I love. I just heard Cassidy say something similar. He was like, when I was in school, they asked what you want to do. I was like, nigga, I want to be a rapper, but I spelled it the wrong way, and they was like, you want to be a raper? This nigga want to grow up and be a raper.
Oh damn!
But I was trying to say rapper, but at the end of the day,
you listen to this shit.
From
listening.
You look sleepy as shit.
No.
Yo, that story.
Yo, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Such a fucking macho man face up. So
no, don't do that.
I've been
goddamn shit.
I've been rhyming since I was 9, bro. So I've always taken this shit serious.
Right. Okay.
I've always taken it serious. Rather, certain opportunities was granted to me.
Listen,
or not, like, but that's the thing. So look,
I'm done with this boring.
At first, I was trying to do this shit like, you think I'm gonna get money, I'm gonna get moms out the hood, I'm gonna get it somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit didn't pan out.
And you know what? And that's what I want to ask you. So you're going all in. You want to be an MC. You're making demo tapes and everything. Of course, everybody back then, everybody wanted to get signed. Where was the one label that you really wanted to get signed to and you really pushed to get signed to?
I always wanted Def Jam, bro. I don't know. That's just it for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even still today, like, somebody was like, you would give up your own imprint and do it. I said, man, just to tap into Def Jam one time, I don't give a fuck if it's one joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just for any MC that came up in the 80s.
Yep.
I'm saying MC. I'm not saying a rapper or this other shit. No, any MC, Def Jam it's something that you gotta tap in with. You know what I'm saying? Even though I got niggas doing our own shit, we doing our own shit, but still, like, I'll be lying to you if I told you if Def Jam came, I would really have to sit with the team. We had to sit down for 30 days, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, because it's something on my bucket list, if you will. You know what I'm saying? I can't say all the best MCs because, nigga, we got Death Row. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think sometimes people think I made this credit, but nah, I'm West Coast. Like, I'm really West Coast. I know what's up over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up.
You heard his music, right?
The originators. Like, I'm
no.
telling you, Mike and I, AC alone.
East Coast.
Rest in peace, Jupiter. You know what I'm saying? Nigga from Oakland, all the Dale and all of them. These is King T. These is DJ Quick. Dre's. These Q. These are. This is. I understand that. Don't get me wrong, bro. I get it. I understand it.
He doesn't.
But to me, maybe I mean, as you're grown, once you're grown, it's just these people had the most money. They had the most money to market their artists the best way. You know what I'm saying? To push them the furthest. But Def Jam seemed to stretch all over the universe. And not only to say that they had Run DMC, which is, you know what I'm saying, one of the first groups
actually, Run DMC was on Profile.
Oh, word, I see.
Yeah. Run DMC was on
That's
Profile.
it.
LL Cool J,
not to listen to this man.
yeah, LL Cool J, Slick Rick, the Beastie Boys, Public Enemy, they were all on Def Jam. See, that's the one big misconception.
Well, you know what? I guess it is. I guess it was LL Cool J though. But let me give me 1 second, bro.
Def Jam's catalog was crazy though.
Oh.
One of the first videos I see this nigga standing on a cop car or whatever. So he was standing on the car and he was rapping and the nigga had a Kegel. It had to be L, and I was like, yo, this nigga's who says you can do this? And
even the Beastie Boys.
And I was like, damn, I want to do something like this. I gotta do something like this.
Okay, so when you first started out, because you have all these favorites, you have influences. Who did you kind of sound like, or kind of try to make yourself not be like, but how did you who was it, that artist that you kind of emulated when you first came out, and then of course after a few years and building up your skills, you just became your own person.
You don't even have to answer that. I'm gonna answer the whole East Coast. That's what he did. He took the whole East Coast out. And came to the West Coast and thought it was new. That shit came from us already. We was already doing it.
It really didn't matter.
He don't even know how to answer this. That's why he was like,
no, I'm about to tell you something crazy.
Okay.
That didn't happen until later on. I'm pretty sure everybody at some point wanted to sound like Method Man.
I'm pretty sure nobody wants to
MC
listen to this story.
At some point wanted to sound like Method Man, bro. So I was on and plus I had the braces. I had braces, so I just remember like doing that shit extra when I'm spitting. So I intentionally set out to do that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I'm about to sound like Method Man on this shit. But that was, this is just freestyle ciphers and shit. We wasn't even recorded. We had no money for those studios.
Hey, to cut the story short, he sounded like the East Coast. He wanted to be East Coast, and he became.
So check this out.
So Ominous, hold on for a minute. Ominous, I want to ask you a question. Who did you pattern yourself after?
Me, myself?
A complete idiot.
Yep. I was walking around saying, yo, I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Find the dumbest nigga in your town and then put Ominous on the top of his head.
Hello, that's me. The fucking idiot, town idiot. I never sat down to try to be like nobody.
Okay.
I wasn't like, I want to sound like Method Man. I never in my life. Ever.
I did that.
Yeah, well, you're stupid. You're a fucking idiot. You're the biggest town idiot.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'm still talking. You see what I'm talking about? Can you still
Nobody
not mute
sees
it?
what you talking about.
Nah, I can't do it, bro.
Nobody sees
can't.
So anyways, so for me, it was always me.
Have you heard his raps? Have you heard his songs?
Are you
Have
ready?
you heard any records for this nigga?
You ready?
Oh my god.
Are you ready?
Does this go on all the time with you two?
Yo,
It's 24/7, man. This nigga,
don't listen to this dude. My music is better than anything that came out. What, did he just shit his pants?
yeah.
Yes.
This nigga's crazy.
Oh, man.
I was so sick of this guy.
He live in another world.
No, I live in this world. He lives on the East Coast. I was both.
He lives on the East Coast. That's funny.
So, anyways, I don't listen to people. I was always myself.
Yeah, you have nothing to compare him off of. What are you talking about, man? This guy's crazy. So look,
anyway,
at the
I'm
end
not
of the
done
day,
talking.
You
Shut
should
the
be
fuck up.
because
I'm
you
not.
don't have nothing to say.
All right,
so look,
I need another shot. This is stupid.
At the end of the day,
Goddamn
somebody
shit.
told me this. I can't remember exactly who the first person
yeah, of course
was.
you can, because you fucking.
Nigga said, "Yo, you sound like Ghostface. You sound like
he sounds like everybody.
Capadonna, and you sound like 3 niggas from the Wu-Tang
Yo, he
at
stole,
one time."
He
I said,
stole
"How the fuck I sound like 3
style.
niggas at one time?"
He stole everybody's style from the East Coast. That nigga's a fake Wu-Tang member. All 9 of them, though.
So, all right.
Yo,
I want to ask.
rest in peace to ODB. He
ODB.
sounds like dude.
I want to ask. I want to ask Dios this. Well, no, it's both. Is a question for both of you. When did you guys actually collab and actually make music together for the first time? Like, what year was that, and what song was that?
The first time is what I told you. I came to the studio. They kept inviting me to the studio. I was like, man, I don't give a fuck about you got a studio. I don't care. I don't care who got a studio.
I didn't invite his ass.
You didn't invite him?
No,
well, who invited him then?
Listen, this is what I'm saying.
He's a whack East Coast rapper.
Come to the studio. Come to the studio. I go, as soon as I walk in the studio, these niggas say, all right, he's here. Let's film the commercial. And I wound up filming the commercial for his chamber music shit.
What commercial was it?
Hey, that's wrong story.
That's how it happened.
He got the wrong story.
You see the commercial for his first commercial.
First of all, it's an intro. It's not a commercial.
I had just met him that day. It's like, we got him here.
He's saying the commercial like I'm trying to sell Downy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking that.
How you doing? This is a commercial. I'm selling.
Yeah, I'm thinking that it's actually a commercial on TV.
Nah, it was an intro.
Oh, okay.
And he came because somebody else brought him. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. He's dope. But I heard him. I thought he was from the East Coast until I learned he was from over here. And I was like, oh, yeah. This is a.
So you got a problem with the West Coast, nigga?
Not at all. I love the West Coast.
You got a problem with the motherfucking West Coast?
I haven't left the West Coast.
Yeah, exactly. He ain't got no problem with it.
But I'm gonna tell you what they did. Somebody wants to be East Coast.
This guy, me, man. Hey,
this guy right here.
You lying to me, man.
I'm not lying to you.
But I'm gonna tell you what.
Goddamn shit.
I have nothing but respect for true lyricists.
Hey, you want some corn? There's a elote people come outside. You want some?
We're a little Mexico around this place. But I have nothing but respect for lyricists, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it just so happens, it's still to the day, bro. I think Redman is crazy.
He's still doing this thing. He's crazy right now.
I think Red, like, if you listen to his first album, that shit is as potent as it was the first day you heard it.
But his new shit, he's still dangerous. Like,
I live in Jersey, so I know Redman is a living legend. I'm from South Jersey. He's from North Jersey, but you know, when the album came out, super duper crazy. Look, you see in the back of my wall, I got the actual.
I see EPMD over there.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, man.
No, but look, wait. You said Jersey. Come on, look. We went out. Niggas sought out. I sought him out. This nigga don't know shit. I sought out Young Z, nigga. I saw
Shout out
when he
to
started
Young
doing
Z.
these features. I said, we doing all these fucking features. Well, let me
Shout
get
out
some
to Young
niggas
Z.
that I think is dope. Let me get some niggas that I fucking think
Shout
is
out
dope.
to Young Z.
Did you hear the Young Z record?
Yes, I did. I played it.
I went and got Young Z. Shout out to Young Z. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga. I always admired that nigga shit, bro. Like,
yo, Young Z's listening. I hope Young Z's listening. Because when he said Young Z, right?
Yo, all right, chill, man. Chill.
No, when I heard
yo, chill, bro.
Wait. You have to edit this shit out?
No.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I'm good. I'm saying when I heard him with the Mortar Technique, Young Z with a Mortar Technique with Vinny Paz and shit. That shit was
it was him and Vinny Paz.
Yeah, I know it, but it was Jet of Mind Tricks.
Yes.
So and that's another person that from Little I was listening to was Jet of Mind Tricks and all them. But Young Z, when he said Young Z, I was like, yo, who's Young Z? And then
you don't know Young Z? Well, you got an MC though. But you ain't listened to music till you was 15. So that explains it.
My middle name is MC. What are you talking about? Anyways.
Yeah, anyways. You got MC on your shirt, but it stands for something else.
I'm gonna punch you in the goddamn face. That's what I'm doing.
That's crazy, right?
So I listened to Young Z with a Mortal Technique, not a Mortal Technique, Vinny Pass, and that shit was fire, right? And then he was like, "Yo, we're gonna have Young Z." I was like, "All right, cool." And to me, I didn't think at the time, not knocking anything, he wasn't the strongest rapper, but it makes me listen. Like yesterday, right? I started to I don't even listen to my own shit or his shit. Yesterday, I was listening to it, and I was listening to that particular song, and it was dope. I was like, "Oh, okay, now I know what Dios meant." You know what I mean? But at first, I wasn't agreeing with it. I was like, Young Z, we're gonna get Young Z. What the fuck? Who the fuck is Young Z? I didn't know who he was.
I fuck with Young Z since I
You know
was
what I mean?
a kid. You know what I'm saying?
But the song was when I heard it yesterday, it was dope. It was a dope song, and I was knocking it. I was like, "Yo, fucking shit." I'm me talking my shit, but I heard it yesterday, and it really got in depth into listening to it. It was cool. It was. It's not the best record in the album, but it was dope. You know what I mean? Like I was trying to knock him from the beginning because I didn't know who he was. Though.
Because I didn't know. Again, like coming up with the Reagans is this, then we link with the Chambers, right?
Mm-hmm.
We wasn't doing features. We never set out to do features. Brought features into the game. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And then when he started doing it, I was like, yo, man, let me holler at some of the niggas that I fuck with. And
hey, yo, shout out to RJ Payne because he was the first.
Payne too.
He was the
RJ Payne too.
RJ Payne was the first one to
salute to RJ Payne. That nigga's a crazy guy.
He was the first one to bless us.
We're gonna talk about Black Violin 2 in a minute, but Black Violin 1. That came out a couple years ago. How long did it take you guys to make that album? And like you said before, it wasn't features up there like that. So compare the two albums. I'm not saying like which one is better, but you know, like how was this one? Of course, the features, but how is this one different from Black Volume 2 that's out right now?
Black Violin 1, it just happened.
It wasn't an album to begin with. Like I got pissed off. Shout out to my nigga Dre and I forget who else. What's my nigga now? I forget his name. Whatever. They had lined us up a deal, bro. They had lined us up a situation. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like that even took us off. We was just putting music on Bandcamp until we had we had made our own website, and then we was going to just put music on there because I always wanted shit to be like a mom and pop thing. You know what I'm saying? Like we grown
cut the middleman out and go straight to the source.
Yeah, like just fuck it, man. Like we make the music come to us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't matter, like, cause back in the days, that's how we found music. I didn't find everybody wasn't promoted the same in every region. You see what I'm saying? I used to go to I don't know if it was Music Plus or whatever the fuck it was, and sit down and I'll just grab CDs by the cover. And I'll take it and I'll sit down. You could get like 5 CDs a visit. And I'll sit there and I'll listen to different shit. And that's how I got exposed to a lot of music that wasn't from the West Coast, that wasn't popular. So my intent with this Reagan shit was to just have our shit in one place. You can't get it, you can't stream it, you can't do nothing unless you go to this one place. That was my initial idea. When these people came along, if I can remember his name, I'll say it. My nigga, they had something to do with BMI. It was some motherfucker, but Dre is my mans that lined us up with these people. They was ready to do like some big papers with us. Boom.
Okay.
We sat down, bro. We had like 45 records. Niggas listened to 45 records. They said, yo, boom, boom, boom. They picked out what they wanted. And then it was like, yo, these is dope. Like, go back and give us something. Give us like 5 with a more upbeat on it. And we're gonna mix that in. We about to rock with y'all. Boom. We go back, we create them 5. Again, they had already heard the 4. So when we go back and create them, the engineer, I don't know what was going on with him. He started slowing us up. Like he was doing some other shit. I don't know. Fast forward, the deal gets moved. We don't have it no more. The company moves, you know what I'm saying? Maybe which probably for the good, for the better of it. because they was out here and then they moved to Atlanta. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like in the process of this. So I was pissed off, bro. Like I was angry. I was upset. And I took a day. I just went in angry. Not a day. I took like a couple hours. I made 4, 5, 6 beats. Boom. I went in the next day. I wrote 4, 5, 6 raps. And then I booked studio time. And I went in and I dropped the shit. I wasn't even there. I booked the time with Chris. Shout out to Chris. I go in. I just dropped my shit.
That was my studio.
Yeah, it's his studio. But
Oh,
that's why I just went to the engineer.
You see how he's talking?
Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I went to the engineer.
You still look sleepy. Listen to the story.
No, I'm not sleeping. No.
Yo, I dropped all of my shit.
Mhm.
I dropped all of my shit. And it's done. Like, we sitting there, listen, I'm smoking a cig, drinking the beer, some shit, and then he walks in. And he hears the music, and he like, yo, what's this for? I said, I'm putting this shit out tomorrow. He said, you putting out tomorrow? You ain't gonna mix it? You ain't gonna... I said, nah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm about to let niggas know that I really get busy, man. Like, this is what I do. He said, nah, fuck all of that. It would be better if we get people and let's turn this into an album. So that's how Black Violin 1 came about.
It was never like we sat
It wasn't
down.
meant to be.
It just happened.
Got you.
And then became Black Violin 1, Black Violin 2, and having RJ Payne featured on that Black Violin 1 moved me to okay. Because he thinks he's a Mr. Bar spitter over here. I was okay. We need other people, right?
What's the switch for the lights?
There's no lights outside. I can't pay them. I'm broke. Well,
it happens. Hey, it happens to the best of us.
It happens to the
It
best.
happens to the best of us. But my light's gonna stay on. Nigga.
So let me ask you guys this. I'm gonna
Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
He's not even talking to you. He's talking to me. Get the fuck out of here. All right.
So I want to ask you something. Like the expectations of Black Volume 1. Did you feel as though let's just clean it up a little bit and then put it out? Like, how was the expectations for you for this project?
For me, it's always.
Sorry.
So for me, it's always raw. I don't want people to sugarcoat shit. I'm an asshole, so naturally I'm an asshole. So for me, it's like, yo, shut the fuck up, say what you say, and say what you mean, right? So the Black Violin 1 come out, So it was it's still gonna be a trilogy. He says he's not gonna do a 30. Shut the fuck up. He's gonna do a 30.
It's gonna be a 3.
So for me, the Black Violin went so great, and then again, nothing respect to RJ Payne. He was the first one that I was reaching out to for features. He was the first one to say, "Yo, I got you." You know what I mean? RJ Payne was the first one.
Now, did you have a relationship with him? Like,
At all.
Not at all. Like you just DM'd him and said, "Yo, we got this."
Because I fuck with RJ Payne.
Okay.
And when I heard him on that fucking song, rest in peace to him too, because he ended up dying for the COVID shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I heard his verse on it, and I was like, okay, yo, this dude, because he reminds me. It's not that he is cannabis, but he reminds me that he's just raw with it. You know what I mean? So when I yeah, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
So when I heard RJ Payne, I was like, yo, this dude's. So I started to follow him.
Okay.
I started even what's his name? I followed him, but before I was following him, I was following Logic was dope. Locksmith was crazy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yo, before I was listening to RJ Payne, I was listening to Locksmith. Gotcha. And yo, he be spitting, right? So I like that type of energy. I like people with content. I like to listen to what they're saying. And then when the RJ Payne came around and I contacted him, yo, he was like, yeah, I got you. Yo, so we did what we did, and he was quick to send the verse over. I was like, yo, okay. I was all right.
So going forward, because this is like the second time that you mentioned cannabis, have you reached out to him to do anything like to work together?
Yes, I did.
He never responded.
I don't want to do no song with cannabis anyway. No, I'm fucking.
This is what
I'm
happens.
fucking around.
Oh
I'm
man.
not going with nobody. To be honest, like I mean, like this nigga
Shut
is
the
him.
fuck up. We was having a perfect conversation.
Man, where the rest of the
Who-
lights at?
who-
Yeah,
Fuck the
y'all
lights.
got
I was
lights,
just
man.
having
Yeah,
a
because I can't see.
conversation.
I can barely see y'all now.
God damn. He about to light it up, man. He about to
Yeah.
light it up.
Okay,
Well, you see how dark he is? This big nose fuck.
Hey man, see,
Oh,
now you
man.
sound like a racist. You know what I'm saying? That's why niggas don't fuck with you fucking
So, okay, and you know,
Palestinians.
this is one of my questions that I want to ask you, Dios.
Yes, sir.
Because of the name Reagan era, because of now because we found out that you were in the military or anything like that, how important or is hey there it is, just like now
Is
we
this
have
good?
like, yeah, it's perfect. So at any point of your hip hop career, would you talk about political stuff? Because especially
No,
with
definitely. So look. So here's the I guess I'm not gonna unfold everything, but I do all kinds of music. I do.
Yeah, you know.
I am music, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like on my joint, you probably ain't gonna be able to see it because it's dark out right here. But it's
I can't see it.
The angel
You're not
holding
gonna
the
be able to
boombox,
see it.
right? It's the angel holding the boombox. I got this fucking, you know what I'm saying, more than 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But at the end of the day, music
That shit look like a
was
cassette
my well, music is, I can't even say was. Music is my protector, it's my savior. You know what I'm saying? Like it guides me through. I could have been doing some crazy shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, I introduce you to 20 of my homies, and 20 of my homies will tell you, and this nigga was over here. He was at the studio when this happened.
Mm-hmm.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but at the end of the day, I'm there. I'm there. I just
That's why you don't talk to him.
I just slipped a little bit. You said the
That's what
military.
happens when you got a nose like that.
Oh
You
no,
breathe
I
too
will.
much oxygen.
Hold on, watch. Shut up, fool. I will. But the it's that whole build it first. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you build it, they will come type of situation with me.
Yeah, you
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
fucking
I have tons of stuff already written, but I write for every like way out verse I write, I make sure to sit down and write something else, like on the opposite end of the spectrum. But it's just not time for that, because what I was told, how it came to me was build it first, and once you got the is, then you start shooting it. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give them the message.
They still haven't came.
It's enough people there, but it's not enough. It's enough people there, but it's not enough.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think it is the responsibility of the MC to actually send these messages out? Because number one, if you listen to mainstream hip hop now, no messages, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. That's not from our era. Our era, we had messages in our songs. So do you feel as though that it is an MC's responsibility, because they know?
I'm gonna say this. So look, I look at when it comes to MCs, I look at an MC like a Jedi. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like a regular. You know what I'm saying? There's like 1,000 ninjas. Let's just say that. Let's flip it even more. There's 1,000 ninjas. There's only a few samurai type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with the samurai, yes, you should balance your spectrum. If you go out, like, again, it's battle. My shit is battle influence, but you do have other ears listening. You know what I'm saying? You do have, yo, fuck the bitch, I be on this shit. Like, it's I think it should be a 1-for-1 ultimately, but will that ever happen? I doubt it, because you know what I'm saying, everybody want to do numbers. Everybody want to push what they pushing. You know what I'm saying? But, like, there wouldn't be a yin and yang. It has to be dark for there.
It has to be a balance. It got to be.
Yeah,
a balance.
you know what I'm saying? Like, so, I do definitely have high thinking, high power, spiritual music.
Anyways,
I do have
next
high
question.
power
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Next
intellect
question.
music. You know what I'm saying? But people just really,
I think my dog
people
just
enjoy. They tend to enjoy the negative though, like for some reason.
No, they do.
Like,
No, they do. I had this conversation a couple of days ago, and
Yo, you was listening to what he was saying?
oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, of course.
I was falling asleep.
No, because no, he's absolutely right. Because of the fact is that it's and it's actually in our culture that the bullshit is up front. But when you try to bring information and actually have a good conversation and not talk about who this guy, whatever, then you know it kind of gets lost in the shuffle. But if you bring us some dumb shit, then that goes off quicker. And that's why I was talking to another talk show host, and you know he was saying that, you know, how do you feel about it, Phil? You know, about, you know, this whole game, this whole podcast game. And I said, I seen your interviews. I said, and you asked very good questions. He said, yeah, but I don't get the numbers. I said, yeah, because people aren't interested in that. And that's a shame, because there's been some artists out here, oh, you know, we're the guys that, you know, that just ask us about music and just keep it music. I said, bro, we're here. But you guys want to go to Vlad or somewhere like that to talk about dumb shit. But we're actually, like, with me and a handful of us, you know, we just want to talk about the music, the culture, and your journey. And, you know, if you have some great stories, then we'll throw it in. But how long did it take you guys to put out Black Violin 2?
so boy, look though, you like the way you live. It's kind of wild because you left the bell ringing on when you said your last word.
Go ahead.
You left the bell ringing when you know what I'm saying, like my bell was ringing off your last word before you say what we doing about the Black Violin. Like, it's the climate of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you was taking me was like the climate of hip hop, and even podcasts and the way people speak on things, and how knowledge is brought. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a way to do everything. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain way to do everything. I just feel like it's not being done enough. Again, hold on. I just feel like,
no, go ahead.
I'm not saying everybody should go make an after school special mixtape or some shit like that or whatever, but you should talk about something. You should have something that relates to the betterment. Because what I hear a lot of complaining, everybody's complaining about what's happening. Nobody's giving actual solutions. You know what I'm saying? Like, that when I started the Dios Negasi journey, actually, before I got back into just killing shit on some other shit, I would write a verse about problems, right? I would do a whole 16 about problems, and I would do the next 16 about solutions. You see what I'm saying? One of them, real quick, fuck it, we hit. So what you telling me? It's over because a nigga got a felony? No, you paid your debt to society, now grow. You could be a truck driver like my big bro. He got an assault with a deadly weapon, but now we making big dough. Or you can hit a trade school and get on. Rel had mad drug charges. Now he work recovery homes. Use your hands. Construction workers bring in the grants. Be a garbage man. If all else fails, then cut grass. Work like a slave. Eat like a king, right? When things get hard, you roll up your sleeves, right? Things ain't fair for the black man, it seem like. We got the same opportunities now. Seize life. Sell cars. Be a bouncer at bars or a mechanic. It's bigger than the block. It's a planet. It's a million ways to bounce back. Nigga, go get your cabbage. Knowledge grows into a tree from the seed I just planted. So what, we at a disadvantage? Selling dope and robbing niggas ain't the answer. Get your brain back. They held it captive. The system was designed to keep niggas in the slammer. You know what I'm saying? So it's shit like that. If you're going to complain about something, give people the options. I just gave a list of jobs that don't give a fuck if you a felon. I didn't give all the jobs, but I gave some list.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If a nigga say the world ain't got me, I'm black, nigga, they just shitting on me. Well, what are we gonna do about it? How are we gonna get around it? You know what I'm saying? So that's just like I'm gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming around the corner after I finish what I'm doing. But yeah, you got to be a teacher at the end of the day.
And like you said, it has to be a balance, because you could talk about that and you could talk about the entertainment part of whatever. And that's what I like. Like you have that balance. And I'm sorry that I said what I said, and I was like Black Violin 2. I mean, yeah, I was all over the place, bro. But now we're fast forwarding. Like, what was the mindset that you got? Because you guys knew that you were going to do a number 2. Now, is that hard to? Because they always say, hey, if the first one, don't mess with it. Just go to the next album. Don't name it number 2. Now, was that? Because, like you say, you guys wanted to do a trilogy, but did you notice? Okay, we have to do this totally different, and then that's when not all, but that's when the features started coming, because you have Ghostface, you have Fredro Starr, you have R.J. Payne. I mean, you have some, Conway. So you have some major heavy hitters on this album. So. What was the mindset going into Black Volume 2?
Okay, so real quick, shout out to Chris. Chris C, the illustrator, Drip Show. When we came out with the first Black Violin, he shot us 3 covers.
Okay.
And we're looking at the 3 covers. And then somebody said, I don't know who it was. I don't know if it was him. It wasn't me. I don't know if it was him or it was Chris. It's like, yo, y'all should do like a trilogy. Y'all should do like a trilogy of this shit.
Everybody can see this.
So boom. I'm like, yo, fuck it. Whatever. So because we already had the artwork for the covers already done. Okay. Now boom. Again, that's after I just got mad. I laid all the verses. Came in and said, no, let's turn it to an album. That's the first one. For the first album. We sat down, we structured that. We picked the cover and we went. This one was all him.
He gonna blame me for this shit.
It wasn't on my mind to do a Black Violin too. Like I was thinking about other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, shout out to Skrills and all of the rest of the homies. Like it was so much other shit going on, but it was him who came with Black Violin.
He's done talking. So
now go.
No, I think that was a compliment to you, though, bro. I think he just complimented you.
I was like, yo,
fuck this guy.
I really think he just complimented you.
Hold on 1 second. Let me take.
Fuck this guy.
People, females and gentlemen, let me take this shit because he's talking shit right now. Let me do this right quick.
Compliment this motherfucker.
Anyways, this fucking idiot over here. So we had, like he said, we had the 3 different album covers, right? Mm-hmm. So we called it a trilogy, right? Black Violin came out and it went good. Like it went dope. It was dope.
Yeah.
And then Black Violin 2 was like, all right, wait, Black Violin 2, it's almost like a movie. You know how you watch, say you watch a movie part 1 and then part 2 is always sucks for some reason. Yo, Black Violin 2 is not going to suck. I was like, yo, we got to get some shit going on. So then that's when I started reaching out to people. And I was like, nah, we're going to do some shit, right? And he's always like, this is the last time I'm going to have anybody featured. Okay.
Because it's too many Reagans.
And shut the fuck up. I'm still talking white. Anyways, so then when we do the Black Violin 2, I was like, yo, guess what? I said, what? I got all these features. He was like, oh, shit. He sounds like this. His interviews is always like you weren't listening to what the fuck he's saying. He's lazy, like stupid. So then we got
about me. You supposed to be talking to him. You talking to him about me? Yeah, you talking about you about. See this nigga, his brain is fried like an egg. It's what happens when your brain's on drugs.
Anyways, Black Violin 2 happened, and we had the features, and then it became what it was, right? So for us, it's like, yo, we have to. Black Violin 1 is cool, but Black Violin 2 has to be better than Black Violin 1. So the features happened. And at the end of the day, he came through, like he was like, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna box with him. All right, well, you better box with all of them because these are heavy hitters.
No. Let me
Shut the fuck up.
Because this
He's
dude
lucky
right
I gotta
here,
take a piss again.
No, watch this.
He's
Look.
lucky. I'm gonna leave you guys
Get
alone
outta
for
here.
5 seconds.
So look.
I shall return.
This dude right here, like, for some reason, like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody knows, you know what I'm saying? People watching this shit. RJ Payne is not no motherfucking walk in the park, bro.
Yeah.
That's not a nigga you could just wake up in the morning and be like, what'd he say? I'm about to do. Nah, bro. Like, he goes to get it. He goes to get RJ all the time. And like, RJ really puts me in that shit kind of boxed me in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this dude is insane. You know what I'm saying? Like, but everybody, like, that's the whole. I want to say that's the difference with this shit. It wasn't like, because it's him doing it. He knows. I put Ghostface up here. He already know I put Ghostface up here. I put a Young Z up here. Conway. I put all these niggas up here. Like, he hear me talk about these niggas throughout the years, and then he goes and gets them. Right? I ain't telling him to go get him, but when he get, it's like, damn, imagine you go to the studio one day and you just there to chill or whatever, and the nigga say, this the verse you got to rhyme. Like, word. Like, it's shocking.
I'm back.
And I can't lose, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't be that nigga that go out like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who it is.
So, well, yeah, of course. So, like, what was the one feature that kind of, besides RJ Payne, what was the one feature that kind of shocked you? It was like, yo, we're doing a record together. So, like, what was that one feature?
Man, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I ain't no sucker, man. I ain't on no bullshit. All of them niggas, man. Everybody that showed up on the album, you know what I'm saying, was like, because these are people I looked up to. Oh, I look up to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying, as a kid coming up, like, I respect their ability. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could only dream. I would like daydream. Like, yeah, imagine a record with me and Ghost. That would be crazy. Imagine a record with me. Like, you know, like, so at the end of the day, like, it was like a childhood dream come true. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
yo, for me, for me too. Not that I wasn't involved in inside the, like, me rapping in a song, but having these features is like, yo, it's dope because I know he can box with them. You know what I mean? Like, I know he has the ability to be able to be neck and neck with him, right? But it was dope to me also to be like, yo, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get him.
So let me ask you a question, because you already had a relationship with RJ Payne. Was it difficult getting these features, and like how long did it take for them to get back to you?
So the features, like, when it comes to the features with the Ghostface and all them, it was just it just happened. You know what I mean? Okay. It's nothing like I was talking to RJ Payne. Like, me and RJ Payne was back and forth with it. You know what I mean? It was a little different. So when it comes to these features, it's something that happened. The opportunity presented itself and we did it. And for me, it was like, okay. And I'm sitting here. He's at home. I said, yo, guess what? I said, what? We got Ghostface. He said, what? So now it's on him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to push him more as, like, push him. Like, he's always, I don't want to deal with these people.
But I cook better. Yeah. I seem like, and it should be fast. Of course, like, it took me, like, by the time he said we had him, and then he said the verse, I made the beat.
100.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it happened like when we did the Fred Rose Star. Yeah. Nigga said, yo, it was like we were supposed to do something like a little later. God blessed us, and the window spit all the way up.
I don't know about the
and
God.
It was like, yo, man, we can get together tomorrow. Yeah. And I said, tomorrow? Yeah. And I talked to this nigga. I was like, yo, this nigga want to get together tomorrow. I said, like, yo, no, it was at least 2 days. My bad. It was like 2 or 3 days. I cooked up the beats like right then. I'm like, well, fuck it. And I shot him, like, but I work
So-
better under pressure. I
so-
guess you know what I'm saying.
so-
Like when it's on, when I feel my life is free, man. I do what the fuck I want to do. For the most part, I do what I want to do.
So
But when a nigga say you got to do this on this music, I'm crashing.
Yo, so understand he's making the beats as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not this person making the beat. He's making the beats as well. So for me, it's like, you think you're tough? I'm gonna get this guy. I'm gonna get this guy. And and getting the Ghostface is the Conways. When you listen to the music, it's like it was really them listening to the song and be like, yo, he can really box. Imagine you being you in a boxing, right? And you sparring with a elite boxer, right? And then you just sitting there boxing around because we're sitting there and I just need you to practice. But then when you get in the ring,
You're like, whoa.
yo, oh shit, he can do that.
Oh yeah, he's not.
So I did that with RJ. Yo, that's where I did RJ Payne the first time. I was like, okay, you think you're tough? RJ Payne's the name, right? And they did that.
I'm like, yo, why would you bring him of all people? Like it's so many bro.
Him of all
Why would you
people.
go get this
Yo,
nigga?
I'm bringing RJ Payne because he can spit. He got bars. You think you got bars? RJ got bars.
I like
And
that.
they did it.
You know what? And that's why I respect you, because you know why? Because you brought RJ Payne and you were like, you know what? I got confidence in you. You can hang with him.
Yeah.
See, he likes you. He just don't want to admit.
Fuck him. Do you see this nose? Nobody likes. He got a.
He likes you, but he just don't want to admit.
Did you see this shit?
He got faith in you.
Nah, man, no. I like in reality, I do give him his praise and respect for that, because like I would have never did it, bro. Like I like again, like rappers have egos. And That's stopping a lot of connection with me and people that's close around me, because everybody got an ego. You know what I'm saying, on a different level. You know what I'm saying, like this records I should have been done with people. You know what I'm saying, but. I don't know. It's always something. It's always this and that.
Hey,
I'm gonna.
Guess what? But guess what? You now form relationships with those artists, and now you never know. You could possibly go on a Conway tour. You could probably do a feature with Ghostface on his joint.
Nobody wants nobody around him that's better than them.
Yeah.
That's his cocky.
Hey, you know what?
I'm fucking around.
He for no reason. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I don't hang around with him.
But the shit is though,
he's a stupid. He's an idiot.
I feel like
he's an idiot.
I mean, like everything is possible, bro. Anything is possible.
Yo, you haven't heard. Yo,
anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just kind of move for the bag at this point in time. No, everybody move for the bag. It's not really like a lot of like respect, I guess, that has to go on it. A lot of people just move for the bag, man.
Yo, there's music that's already been done that we have already recorded that nobody's listened to, that he's on or whatever. It's a whole different genre, like different. And people haven't even heard it though. But when I tell you that shit is out of here, it's fucking crazy shit. Like it's crazy stuff.
Black Violin too. How are the masses? How are they recepting that? Are they really feeling that right now? Are you taking this momentum and doing videos? Are you going to do shows? So like with this, like what are the people saying? Because I know how the album is, because shout out to Jerry, he sent it to me. Truly dope. So, but what are, when people go to your website or they stream it on YouTube or anything like that, what are the comments that they're leaving about Black Violin too?
I'm gonna talk first. First of all, they just don't like his face. They just hate his face. They'll say, "Hey, yo, can you change the face of this guy?" I was like, "I can't. That his mother gave him that. That's not mine."
This shit is like a water bag.
Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Back to business. No. Hold on for a minute. Hold on, because it's so funny, because it's like, this guy, he did this, he did that. Then like y'all were giving compliments, then it just turned.
He's a fucking idiot. That's what happened with idiots.
But go ahead, bro.
No, but he's bipolar. That's his problem. It's just he just switches back and forth. Nobody knows what the fuck.
I like to give people 3. I like to give people 3 chances, and then I start roasting niggas, and I ain't gonna stop roasting them. We're doing an interview right now, man. I can't just start roasting you on the interview. Like this.
I'm ready.
You know what I'm
so
saying?
ready.
Like, yeah.
I'm fucking ready.
So usually I just give people 3. He on the second
You
one.
on 3?
I believe he on the second. He on his third. He on his third.
He's
Yeah,
on. I think he's on his third. So
Okay.
he's been on his third.
See, look, I'm trying to be internet friendly.
Before we started recording, he was on his third.
I'm trying to be internet friendly though. That's the thing.
This is great right here. This is great.
Yeah,
But go ahead, bro.
When I get the roasting you,
I'm ready for that shit.
then you gonna be mad. You gonna be calling Cleveland like, "Hey, y'all come get me."
You gonna go in the
Station wagon.
You gonna go in the pool.
Everybody know Cleveland niggas is.
You
know what I'm
gonna
saying?
go in the pool.
They gonna
He
get
said
you
you
to
be
the station
calling
wagon.
Cleveland.
They
Y'all
gonna
wild.
get you. They gonna come get you in that station wagon. Nigga.
You gonna go in the pool, drown, motherfucker.
out.
Sending the
It's out,
bitch.
nigga. See, look, you sit in front of me, so it make you look like you bigger than me, nigga. Well, if I was move my chair up, you would see what time it is, nigga.
No, go ahead.
See, that's
Move.
the problem. Like the nigga, he think he big. You should lift weights and shit. I don't give a fuck about a nigga that lift weights, nigga. I'll break your face.
Oh my god!
Jingle
All
bells,
right,
jingle
let's
bells.
get back on track. Let's get back on track.
Just get back on track.
How have people been receiving this album right now, Black Violin 2, that's out right now?
Everybody hates it.
Everybody hates it.
These motherfuckers hate it. No, I'm fucking around. No, I'm fucking around.
Let him answer.
I think
A lot of people like the Ghostface album. The Ghostface record, a lot of people like the Ghostface record. That shit did a lot. I did a lot. I almost feel like he.
But we dropped it. We dropped it as a single. We dropped singles. So that was.
Okay.
We never dropped the whole album. We dropped singles.
Okay.
The Ghostface, the
everything
Young
was a
Z,
single.
Everything was single, and then we dropped the album. So
Okay.
now is
because shout out to Messiah Madness. He jumped in the middle. He jumped in the middle of us, and he was like, "Let's cut this record." And I was like, "Yo," so we cut the record. It had nothing to do with the releases. He came in, man. I was like, "You my nigga, let's cut this record."
Mhm.
He was supposed to wait until we dropped the Black Violin 2, but then when he put out the Iron Angeles, that shit went up. Like, you know what I'm saying? It went up, and it kind of like stifled us, or the Black Violin 2. Because shout out to him again. That's what got us. That's what they played at the Shade 45. You know what I'm saying? We went to Shade 45. That's what got us up there.
Real quick, shout out to you in that freestyle. That was super crazy on Rapids Out of Control.
Oh man, I appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy, bro.
No, you wasn't there. You was in
Nah,
New
you
York,
wasn't
but you
there.
wasn't there.
Yeah, I was in New York.
This nigga's drunk like a fucking
Yo,
barbarian. This nigga's crazy.
yo, everybody listening, it wasn't my fault. It wasn't my
It
fault.
wasn't your fault.
It wasn't my fault. I was,
I kept telling him I was nervous up there. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I
You
still
were
get
nervous,
bro.
really?
I still get nervous, man, but because I'm a military nigga, like, we gotta act. I gotta act. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit could be considered cowardice. You know what I'm saying? They'll arrest you. You're some bullshit over there. Like, nigga, I got nervous, but my adrenaline reacts like I get pumped. I get real active. What's happening, nigga? What's up? I get like that.
You see his nostrils flaring and shit.
I get like that. I don't get like this. Like, you know how niggas get nervous
like
and they
a
be like,
dragon
yo,
and shit.
they start thinking like this. I get up and I'm ready for
So-
every possibility.
So after your appearance on Rapids Out of Control, do you think that actually helped sell the album even more? Get more
man.
followers on Instagram, all that.
The record we did with Messiah Madness, the Iron Angeles is good. That shit is good. It's done good. I want to apologize to DJ Eclipse and them. You know what I'm saying? I was up there talking. I was crazy. Like I was saying all types of crazy shit, bro. Like even before, like it's parts that's cut out, and I pray that they never get released. But I was up there talking crazy. Like I was
sleeping.
I was bugged, bro. Like I was bugged out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, when I get nervous, I don't get timid. I get activated.
So how did Eclipse take that?
Oh, they were, you know what I'm saying? Like, for the most part, they was cool. Like, they was cool.
Okay.
But, like, at some point, they was like, yo, is this motherfucker all right? Is he all right? Like, he need his medication?
That footage is never gonna come out.
I hope it don't. Fuck, I pray.
No,
I
no.
hope to God it never comes out. I was tripping, bro. Like I was tripping for real. Like I was tripping.
What?
I wasn't like.
Yo, while he was tripping, I was sleeping in the fucking.
I wasn't
hotel
in control of myself. Like this is say that.
I was
like,
too drunk and then I didn't even make
But,
it.
but it was all because you were nervous, correct?
no, well, look. Let me. While we here, let me give you this. I'm gonna give you this shit. It's gonna take 2 minutes. I get there, right? Boom. We walking. We walk all the way through Times Square. We walk there. Like you know what I'm saying, niggas got their cameras up, whatever. Well, I'm smoking. I smoke cigarettes. I don't think nobody ever should smoke cigarettes. It's the worst shit you do. It's a habit I picked up in the military. Don't ever do the shit. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there's a commercial.
well,
Like,
I'm
don't
saying
smoke
do
cigarettes. I thought it was.
so anyhow, I'm
You thought he
walking.
was doing another commercial.
And shout out to the homie Drew Dricky.
20 seconds.
Drew Dricky and his son. His son
Yeah.
pulled up. They came from Cleveland.
Hey, they come from Cleveland. That's my people's.
Okay.
Shout out to them because they
Drew
came
Dricky,
out.
we got an album coming out.
Okay.
And he's on the album too. He's on what number?
One of them joints.
Sleeper Cells.
Sleeper Cells, yeah. So
he's on there.
anyhow, we walking through, and Drew goes, "Man, you just smoke a lot of cigarettes." I said, "Yeah, I'm fucking nervous, nigga. You ever been nervous?" He's like, "Yeah, I've been nervous, but I don't know." That's what I said, "Nigga, I'm fucking nervous." He said, "But you do this type of shit." I said, "Yo, I never been on a platform like this high, like this. You know, this is crazy. This is Eminem shit."
Right.
So boom, we get there, we go in the building. As soon as we get in the building, I'm talking shit to everybody. Like I don't know what happens, bro. Like I turned into something else, bro. I just start talking shit to everybody. I'm talking shit to everybody. But I'm not like fight shit, but I'm just like roasting niggas. Like
it turns into Emcee macho madness.
I'm on a spill. We get upstairs. I'm talking shit to the lady. I'm like, "Yo, lady, you look good, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can go to the diner. Maybe we can go to the
you was
diner
talking
and have
heavy. Yeah,
you know
my
what I'm
man
saying?
was
Like,
talking
it's
heavy,
cool
wasn't
shit,
you?
though.
Yeah, I feel
It's
you.
cool
I feel.
shit. It's not no like, you know, it's not no dangerous shit. It's cool shit. So, when we get in there, we there, and I'm like, "Damn, we here." Messiah Man is cool. This nigga cool as a fan. This nigga chilling. He got his shades on. He chilling. I'm looking at him. I said, "Man, fuck this. I gotta get up, right? I gotta go take a piss." I tell you, I gotta take a piss. I walk through the building. I run into who the nigga? What's his name? Fuck Your Life.
Yeah. You heard?
Gorilla Nims. I run into Gorilla Nims. It's him, and it's like two like little dudes with him. They not little. They like my size.
Yeah,
they my size.
Like
But
he
they
said
little to him.
Yeah, Nims is thick. Yeah, Nims is tall.
Look like a fucking.
I know, but his people is midgets.
This nigga look like Andre and Goliath together. So anyhow, I walk up to him. I say, "What's up, nigga?" He looking at me like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hey, whatever." And I say, "Where the bathroom at?" He point me to the bathroom. He said, "It's over there. Go over there." Da da da. Boom. I go, and as I get there, I go, "Damn, this is Eminem's building." Eminem made a living off of saying fucked up shit to people, or just saying fucked up shit in general. And then I just passed my man's who says "fuck your life" all the time, and he says disrespectful. Don't disrespect me while you disrespecting people. So when I went back to the studio, as soon as the mic come on, they like, "All right, we on." Da, 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 da. I say, "Tell your mother to give me that pussy," because I'm trying to think something that's gonna top. I'm trying to think something that's gonna top they shit.
Bro, why did you say that?
Exactly. Shout out to Sick Jack. Sick Jack said, "Yo, I thought you shot yourself in the foot.
Right.
I thought you went up there and just fucked yourself up, bro. You worked this hard to get there, you just blew your foot off."
And look, if I was there, but real quick, this is a reenactment. Say what you just said.
I said, "Yo, it's Dios Negasi. Tell your mother to give me that pussy."
I'm like, "Bro, what are you doing?" Bro, what are you doing? Don't fuck this up. What are you doing?
But I said it twice. I said, "Yo, can we curse?" He said, and I said it again. I said, "Yo." I dumped out. I
Right.
The whole clip. I dumped the whole clip. I got scared. I shot the whole clip. But then I did the whole interview. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, shout out to Sick Jack though.
Yeah, shout out to Sick
he
Jack,
always
Psycho
Rum. He always had our back at all times.
No, that's what's up, man. Hey, look, man. That's good that you still get nervous, even though that you're a top tier MC. I mean that's perfectly fine
Hey, yo,
because
can you repeat that?
he's a top tier MC. He is.
That's you said.
He is.
What
He is.
the fuck
He
did you
is.
just say?
He's a top tier MC. He is. Yes, he is.
Fuck
I
out.
appreciate that, brother.
Yeah,
Yes,
I don't
he is.
appreciate it.
Hey, fuck this guy.
It upsets me right
So
now.
all right. So let me ask you a question, man. You know, because we're about to wrap up. But did you actually go back and chop it up with Nims, or that was it?
Oh no, I went out, man. Like, this is the crazy part, bro. Like, I think I'm as big as anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it could be to my destruction, it could be to my my build, my greatness. But I just feel like shit, he's lucky to meet me at the same time. Like, I mean, whoever it is. Nigga, I don't bother people. I don't be fucking with people. I run into a gang of niggas. I know a lot of people. Niggas, you hit him up. You ain't did this. I know a lot of people, bro. Like, shout out to Salute the Blue. That's my nigga, Salute the Blue. He on the album.
Blue.
I don't bother people though. Well, me and Blue go back since 2002, 2003 when I got out the army type shit. Like we like that. I can blow his shit up. I can fuck with him, but at the end of the day, like I don't bother people, bro, because I don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like I'm as shit, nigga. I feel like I feel like that too. I feel like that too. You is me too, nigga. Me too. So,
This sounds stupid. Do you understand what he said?
You know what I'm saying?
I
could have missed 1,000 opportunities.
He had a tutu.
But
what the fuck?
This is what I want to say. I could have missed 1,000 opportunities, but I make my own opportunities.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I make my own shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody makes mine. You know what I'm saying? Like you say you only get one opportunity. I don't believe that. Eminem, didn't he say that? You get one shot to do it, nigga.
Right,
Fuck
yeah,
outta
yep.
here.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
Do that one more time.
One shot to do it, nigga. I get it.
So like how are we promoting this? Any shows, visuals coming out?
We about to do videos. Shout out to EB. We about to do. We got our guy back. We got a lot of these video niggas. I want this to be noted. A lot of these video niggas is on some bullshit. Niggas is crazy, bro. Niggas is weird out here. And on top of the video niggas, a lot of niggas just ain't doing business, bro. A lot of niggas ain't doing business. It's high school talk. It's high school shit. If you a nigga, yeah, I wasn't here. I don't know y'all niggas. I'm fucking 10 years removed from y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the real game. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dell, everybody. Niggas come across these people. Motherfuckers is at least 10 to 15 years my senior. I wasn't in school with y'all. I'm not trying to be, you know what I'm saying? I can't blend with whatever y'all got. We trying to do business. That's what we trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna make sense universally. Whether you 55, whether you 65, whether you 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers is gonna make, you know what I'm saying?
Why you so loud?
But a lot of people is off of this shit. They off this high school shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you wasn't in our group. You wasn't cool with us. And you're not trying to be cool with us. And then like it's a lot of little silly shit going on. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm gonna tell you this. This one bar I said. That nigga said,
yo, do you don't want to? Can you mute him?
Fuck out of here. That nigga said, yo.
I don't want to hear this shit. I hate this bar.
I'm getting to the chicken if the kitchen closed. You hear me? That nigga said, I'm gonna get to the chicken if the kitchen closed. The plug block, I went around him like a pick and roll. You know what I'm saying? That's the end of the day. You niggas ain't finna block me. The only reason you block, not you, but I'm saying the only reason people get blocked and this and that is because they allow that shit to happen.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Niggas can't stop what I'm doing. I ain't trying to stop what I ain't finna waste no energy trying to stop what nobody else is doing.
Yeah, why you so
I got nothing but respect. If you hear our first records, all we came out and did was give respect and praise to everybody. 88 came. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? 88 came was all respect. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, hey man, niggas don't receive it. Whatever, bro. Fuck it.
My last question, and this is
Please let it be
both,
to me because
for
I don't
both
want
of
him
you.
to.
When I say Black Violin 2, ominous, I want you to go first. What's the first word that comes to mind when I say Black Ominous 2? Real quick, before we do that, before we do that, why name these projects Black Violin? I know the reason
Nigga,
why.
because I'm black.
Tell my audience why you named
Why
it
is he
that.
screaming?
Because I'm tired of you. No, I'm fucking around. Go ahead.
What
I'm
the fuck
fucking
is he
around.
screaming at?
I'm fucking around. All right.
And to your first question, before you asked why we named it the Black Violin, and you named it, you was asking the question, it's classic.
What's a Black Violin?
It's classic. Like, we had classic people, and things that, you know what's dope about it is that we had people that.
What are you talking about? One? You talking about one or two or just
two? So we're talking about black one or two. It
No,
doesn't matter.
like both of them. Like how did you come up with
why
the
did it
name?
go Black
So
Violin?
Yeah.
so me saying that at the end of the day is who cares about the name, right? Just me right now, and having the features and all that stuff going on. It's like it was always about Dios, right? I felt like he needed to be. Yeah, he got people that could challenge him. For me, I wanted him challenged even more. So I was like, oh, you think you're tough? Oh, you think you got bars? Okay. So then that's when I brought RJ Payne, and I decided to bring the features and all that. I was like, okay, you're good with this stuff because you're making the music with these people, but you already overshadowed all these people. So let me put you in a situation where these people are really spitting, right? And that's why I got not that I got. It's me getting the ghost faces and all that for him to box with people on the song, and he did it. You know what I mean? Like I never thought that he couldn't do it, but he needed that challenge. Like you too comfortable. You too comfortable around the people we're around. Let me get some people that you would have to really box. Like you really have to, box with them, verbally wise, punchline wise. You know what I mean? So I did that, and that's how Black Violin happened with RJ Payne.
As soon as I call it Black.
Yeah, well, that's not. We're gonna get back to that. I'm saying with the features. So for me, it's like. He needed somebody to test him enough to be like, okay, I can outbox everybody. No, you can't. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna get these people, and I'm gonna sit there. I'm gonna get you this feature, and he did it. You know what I mean? That he did it. As what I can say is he got it and did it with these big artists, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it was like, okay. So I'm thinking, like, who's next? I'm thinking Rakim. I was like, yo, oh, you want to play around? You want to play around?
Crazy, bro.
You want to play around? Now I got Rakim. Now I want to think about Rakim.
You hear this, man?
I got a Rakim record sitting, waiting for him. It's like, are you tough, huh? Your bars is tough, huh? And it's me pushing him to push, you know what I mean? Because
I don't need to be pushed.
Shut up. You don't even sound
I've been doing this shit since 2023, nigga.
That's funny.
It's stupid. This laugh is stupid. This laugh is stupid. His face is stupid.
Yo, wait.
All right, I ain't done. No, I ain't done.
Have you heard the album? Have you heard
Yes.
the album?
Yes.
What's your favorite record?
The Ghostface one.
The Ghostface record is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about the intro, though? The intro is kind of buggy.
Overall, okay. I didn't listen to the Conway.
I'm gonna take a piss again because I think
no. Number one, and I loved Dios. I love your material, but brother, can it be radio edited when it comes to me?
Word, okay.
You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, okay, I like this, but I gotta do too much editing for this. And I was asking Jerry, I said, yo, Jerry, can we get some radio edits? So I could just just put them right on. So yeah, I mean, I listened to the album. I like the Conway. I like RJ Payne, Ghostface. That was the one right there.
Word.
And I actually played that. That's in rotation now on Sabi Radio.
That's what's up, man. Salute, brother. I appreciate you, man, for real.
Yeah.
I still think that RJ Payne is the best song.
You think? Okay, so Dios, which song to you stands out on the project?
Again, like I like the intro. I think the intro was like a two-way flex, like lightweight.
Mm.
Because I got to showcase a little bit of some other shit, and then I got into some it's not what people think is underground. I went what's underground to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit ain't set up like the rest of the joints.
What made you come up with the intro?
Honestly, I wrote that I'm back.
Okay.
That shit right there, it was odd. I was inspired by this nigga like doing these features and shit, but it's just like, nigga, the Black Violin one, bro, niggas all ears. I'm back. I'm putting bands on y'all heads like Paul Pitt.
The intro could be a short video. You know that, right? Have you guys ever thought about doing a video for the intro?
Yeah, not just the intro. So I talked to him today. The talk to him today or yesterday. It's about doing some short videos. Because at the end of the day, it's like, videos is what really makes that picture. Yep. It makes it move a little different.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like we could sit here and push the Black Violin on YouTube, whatever. But at the end of the day, the video, the
visuals,
the visuals,
it all about the visuals. I mean, the music. Look, the music speaks for itself, but the visuals add that extra to it, the extra push.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and like the intro, if you did a video for the intro, I think you'll probably will get more people really feeling, not saying that they're not feeling this album right now, but I feel as though they're like, yo, we really got to check for this. And guess what? And then they're gonna go back because it always happens like this. Let's just say they didn't listen to the first one, but they hear the second one. Now they're gonna go back and be, yo, well, this is 2. I want to go back and hear 1 now.
Yeah. So let's go back to the Black Violin.
Well, no, hold on, before you go there, because you about to go somewhere else. Look, the thing is this too. I want to say this. It's not about what I'm doing is. It's not about seizing the moment, I guess, if you will, which I should be. I should be on that. I should be on seizing the moment, but I feel like I missed mine because I was 13. You know what I'm saying? When the real golden era happened, I was like 13. I wasn't in the game. I had no way to get in. You know what I'm saying? Now that it's double back, it's back. Can we agree that this shit circle back?
Circling back, it is.
I got a hat in the game now. I got a hat in the game. You know what I'm saying? So it's more. I should have been there. I should have been there. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like now it's just about me reclaiming my spot and niggas knowing like, yo, yeah, that's the guy. Like that's really him. Like,
well, you know what? Let me. I agree with you, but I kind of disagree with you because of the fact is that, yeah, you should, like you said, that's my era, but maybe that wasn't the time for you. Maybe this is the time for you right now. Like you said, it doubled back. So it's like, yo, I don't really think you missed your time back then, but it's just a blessing that is happening again
Yo,
but you're
I
already
think
ahead, but you're already ahead of the game. So
correct. And
I think it's a win-win.
I think
Well, and like
everything,
you said, the
everything
video. So
always,
it's tagging with the
for me,
videos.
everything always happens for a reason, right?
Everything happens for a reason.
So maybe you're not supposed to drop at this time. Maybe we're supposed to meet each other. You know what I mean? Us talking shit, whatever. Even in 10 years, 11 years, whatever it is, right? Maybe it is our time right now. We never know. You know what I'm saying? Like we never know. So at the end of the day, it's like, yo, the music is coming out. That's coming from chamber music, Reagan era, the Black Violin 1, 2 shit. Yo, that shit's crazy. We got features that we always like me. Yo, I wish I could do a Wu-Tang record. I wish I could do this and that. Yeah, we did that. We doing it. You know what I'm
And he
saying?
didn't start listening to music till he was 15.
I was 13. I was 13.
Imagine what you could have did if you was
Man.
listening.
Hey, but maybe, hey.
Hey, could you rewind?
But maybe it wasn't his time though.
Yeah,
This is true. Nah, but like, look, ultimately, I do this shit because I love this shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I do it because I love it. I don't care if a record's got 200 looks, 50 looks. It doesn't matter to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I'm not doing it for financial gain.
Okay.
I do this shit because I actually love it. I take time out of my life. I take time out of my kids' life. You know what I'm saying? Like, to do this music. This is what I love to do. And I want to add on to the culture. I'm not taking away, I'm adding on. So any project that I do, I definitely want it to be better than the last. And features is, you know, that is a plus. Don't get me wrong. But features are no features. I got records out before features. You know what I'm saying? With no features. Tons of them.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I don't live off of that. I don't live off of, you know what I'm saying? It is a blessing. Don't ever get me wrong. It is a blessing to be able to work with niggas like Fredro, Star, niggas like Ghostface, Conway, Young Z's, Blue. I mean, Blue is the homie, but it's still, you know, it's still, you know what I'm saying? It's all a blessing. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But I do this shit because I want to do it, and I know that I got something. I got a piece that belongs in this motherfucker that wasn't there all the time. Man, get out the fucking way, man. I got a piece that belongs in the shit. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I do this shit.
My last and final question is Black Violin 2. What is the first word that you think of by saying that title?
Black Violin 2 is like mastery. That's the first word I think of, mastery.
I say classic. You know, it's just a classic.
He say classic. Who gives a fuck what he says? He's no authority in hip hop.
No authority, bro.
He has no authority in hip hop.
How
he's getting kicked out of every song.
How can people support you guys? How can people get a hold of you guys? Support the music. This project that's out right now. How can people support past projects? So give out all your social media handles, your email, like how can artists, if they're serious, collab with you?
Yo, it's Dios Negasi, DIOSNEGASI, on all platforms, man. Like on any platform, you could check that out. Reagan Era Records, official Reagan Era Records on Instagram. Chamber Music, ENT.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. I'll say my own shit. YOLO. Anyways,
From beginning to end.
That's
So
why he
for
got
me-
kicked out of wrestling.
So for me, it's chamber music, ent.kelly.@gmail.com. Chamber music.
Doc Kelly.
Shut the fuck up.
What the fuck is Doc Kelly?
Yo, when I hang up this phone,
Yeah.
Hey, look up Los Angeles news.
look up Los Angeles knows.
This nigga said,
Fuck us, stupid shit.
this nigga said,
Chamber
Kelly, Doc
music.
Kelly. Get the fuck out of here.
Got it. This is why I should have never called you back. I I should never did this.
He said, he did. No, we had to finish, bro. We had to finish.
That shit pisses me off.
Oh man.
We should be going through this right now.
No,
But
no.
hey,
Go ahead. Say it again. Say it again.
Hey,
say it again.
Hey, I say thank you. Thank you for having us.
I want to say something.
Man,
Nobody wants to hear anything else you got to say. Shut the fuck up.
Because this is
this has been
a lot of
the-
albums.
this has been the dopest interview so far. I had some dope interviews. It's been a lot of laughing and a lot of like you guys complimenting each other. Okay, before we go, can you say one nice thing about each other? Can you do that?
Ominous is a dickhead. Fuck that nigga.
Yo,
Just like hey, just like when he was on Rappers Out of Control, I would have been up there. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing?
yo, they lucky I wasn't over there. Yo, I passed out. I was over there though. I was there with him, but I ended up passing out, getting drunk, and passed out in the fucking. And this is a story to tell.
Okay.
Yo, I was in New York with him. We went together going on that way with Jerry Graham and all them. I fucked around and got too drunk. I was in the streets while they were sitting there sleeping, and they did the interview. I didn't make it, but I was supposed to do it. So imagine me and him doing that same shit like what we doing right
It
now.
probably
Like,
would have been just like this.
yeah, it would have been a problem. I didn't.
But look, I want to say this. I want to say this. Look, we press on time. I want to say big shout out to Jerry Graham.
Yes, sir.
Jerry Graham is the guy. That's my guy, man.
Yep, 100.
I also want to say, shout out to my Reagan era niggas, whatever. But it was a lot of albums that came out last year. We was trying to drop last year.
Mm.
We was trying to drop last year, man. It was so many hurdles. A lot of shit that was holding us back, man. Niggas wasn't clearing certain verses and shit. Like, it was a lot of little weird shit going on. But at the end of the day, I feel like the stress is off my shoulders. But you asked me about the album. This album places very high. You know what I'm saying? Like Nas went and he put out a lot of old school guys, right?
Mm-hmm.
But mind you, we have been doing this Black Violin too with the features and all of that, like beforehand. Before this, you know what I'm saying? Nas started doing this shit like in the middle of the year when he started putting everybody out. We just kept coming into hurdles and hurdles and hurdles, and it set us back. It's even a spray. He got a spray can song. I had a nigga. We was about to drop a graffiti album, like an EP.
Mm.
It's on my page. I dropped the graffiti because I was like, yo, man, this is crazy.
You
And
should still do it.
used the same. Shout out to Hallucinate. Hallucinate is our DJ. Hallucinate. We did the record so many months prior, right? It was I wrote graffiti on the bus. That's the Far Side. You know what I'm saying? Fat Lip. And then he used the same sample. I was like, yo, if you go to my Instagram page, it's a graffiti record up there. I just threw it out. I said, fuck it. I don't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? I make this, but salute to Nas. I heard it. Sometimes you can't move as fast as people was moving. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? People, especially, and even it doesn't matter if you move, when people got the horsepower behind them of the industry machines, you really can't do nothing. But what I'm here to say is I'm talented. I'm gifted, bro. Like this is not something that I study for. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed with this. It's a gift. Black Violin 2 stands on its own, bro. And if niggas give it a chance, you know what I'm saying? I don't know who we gotta buy. Like, you know what I'm saying? The people that you gotta buy, they don't just pop out. They don't just say you can buy us. You know what I'm saying? They try to act like this and that, and then they want to act like you gotta go to school with us in order to get in our circle. Nah, nigga, y'all niggas want money. You know what I'm saying? So just say what the ticket is. And you say the ticket is, and niggas are coming buy y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a big deal like that because motherfuckers ain't respecting the music. They not respecting the quality of the music no more. It's just like, yo, you gotta be friends with a nigga. I can't be friends with you. I wasn't born in your time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be hip with y'all niggas. I'm hip on what the fuck I'm on. And what I know is that my music ranks with the elites. And if you gonna hold me back because I didn't go to school with you, shame on you, my nigga. If you talking about a price, name your price. And niggas that come and smack you with a bag. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing.
Right.
But what it is, when niggas talk about preserving the culture and preserving hip hop and doing all of this, it should be about respect for the music and what people was doing. Are they adding on or are they taking from the culture? You
Right.
know what I'm
No,
saying?
I agree with you 100%.
When niggas is adding on, don't nobody want to rock with a nigga like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. But I mean, again, I'm not here griping. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do anyway. You know what I'm saying? I told you if the I'm gonna get to the chicken if the kitchen closed. You know what I'm saying? And I really mean that. So
I give my phone back.
hey, if they rock with us, they don't rock with us. We on, man. I appreciate you.
No,
Salute
I
to Jerry
appreciate you
Square.
guys. I appreciate you guys for coming on and promoting the album, man.
Yo, hey, Public Enemy. Come on, my nigga. When nobody doing what they was doing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Early Cube too, though. But like, you know what I'm saying, it was Public Enemy. Them niggas was teaching us about how to be proud of ourselves through the music.
You're right.
Nothing but respect, man. Salute to them.
On
Man,
that
get
note,
your fucking
man.
hand back.
On that
This nigga
note,
trying to get his fucking.
Hello.
hey, look,
Yeah, I'm
we're
so
gonna.
sick of this shit.
Hey,
I'm
look.
so sick of this shit. Yo, I'm gonna end this the way I end this because
Go ahead.
you don't you don't want to end it with him. That's stupid. That's a movie died.
Yo.
That movie's finished. Hey, yo, but I appreciate you. Thank you. Appreciate you for having us. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
this is where we are, and it's just between us is this is music, man. You know what I mean? It's just straight hip hop. It's music. I fucking hate everybody. I hate Dios Negasi's. I fucking hate his face. I hate his songs.
It is what?
Yeah, I hate his songs. I hate his face. Yo, his songs is trash, but I gotta be there because I'm supposed to be supportive. I gotta be
Listen,
supportive. Craziness, but
hey,
it
look,
is
man.
what it is. Hey, thank you though.
Hey, look.
Nice
I want.
meeting you.
Hey, this isn't the last time, and I really appreciate you guys coming on, taking your time out to promote the album. And we're gonna support it to the fullest, and we're gonna post this, and we want this to expand out for you to get new listeners, so people can support you even more. The journey that you guys have been on in this hip hop culture is super crazy. You coming from Cleveland, Negasi, being in the military and coming out, and just being around hip hop and never left hip hop, and and
The fake East
move
Coast.
back to the camera, and
I'm right here.
and just like your journey to getting to where you're at now is meant to
Yes.
be, and I really want to thank you guys for coming on, man.
Thank you though. Appreciate you
No
though.
problem.
For
Negasi, you
definitely.
still there, bro? Where's he
Give
at?
me that phone, man. Hey, you
Oh,
tired of
there
this
you go.
fucking? You tired of this ex wrestler? Fucking this nigga was in WWF, man. What are you talking about? But yeah,
Yo,
no, man, for real. I appreciate you and,
I
and
appreciate you
and
guys.
and the support of the culture, man. For real, like it's people like you that keep everything going, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
All right. I
Niggas that
try,
hear
bro.
your shit, they be like, I heard it, and they'll take your punchlines and reflip them and
Mm,
act like you never said them. You know what I'm saying? This is a world we live in.
wow.
Crazy.
With that being said, because I think something else you're gonna say something else. Is like, nah, we
Nah, I'm
can't say
selling.
that.
I'm selling, man. I'm
Nah, nah.
selling.
No, with that being said, man, I really want to thank you guys for coming on. Anything I could do on my end to support you guys, like I said, Black Violin 2 is in rotation on Sabi Radio, and I'm gonna pass it on to other DJs so they can, get it into their mix shows and everything. And what are y'all doing? It's
This
like, what
nigga
is it?
here, man. I don't know. This nigga's like a little brother, man. This nigga's like a little brother. He's the
Like,
nigga trying to end
what
the
are y'all
show. What are
doing?
you
Stop.
doing? Go sit your ass down somewhere. This nigga hyped up off of creatine, man. Nigga go to the bar, order a creatine and Hennessy. and come back and you know what I'm saying? Like everybody ain't on that shit, man.
Like, what are y'all doing? Sit down, stop. But anyway,
Hey, hey, this nigga decor is weight benches, bro. Look at this shit.
y'all
His feng shui is weights, nigga. This nigga's stupid. Fuck wrong with this nigga, man? This nigga
Look.
gymnasium. He's a gymnasium.
That's a new song.
Look, hey, look, man. Well, thank you guys for coming on. Anything I can do on my end to support you guys, just let me know. I'm gonna send out your music to the other DJs around the United States too, and put them in so they can put it in their mix shows too.
Please, brother, please.
Yes, sir. I will do that. And with that being
Man, hey,
said,
look.
man,
In
go
return,
ahead.
anything you need from me, man, I don't give a fuck. I'll do a record. Nigga, like, as soon as he get his shit back up, I'm gonna cut a verse for you, my nigga. We gonna blow the shit up. Fuck it.
I appreciate you. I appreciate that. We're gonna talk some more. But trust me, this isn't the last time that we're gonna talk. So we're gonna talk some more. So, but we're gonna wrap up. And I don't know what you guys got, like, because it's like
I'm gonna kill this nigga.
like,
That's what's gonna happen. I'm about to kill this motherfucker.
It's like 7:30, and you guys are like done.
Nah, I'm good. I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go hop into Yaga sound. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go get it popping right
No,
now.
I'm going to bed. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm going to bed. You feel me?
Yeah, you go to sleep. Good night. But we still doing this stuff. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with him. I'm about to drop on him in the pool.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. With that being
He don't
said,
know how to swim.
Fucking idiot, nigga. And don't let the chair's distance fool you.
I'm so sick of this shit. God
hey,
damn
look,
it.
man. Hey, look. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. I'm gonna hit you guys back up, and I want to thank you guys for coming on. All right.
Nice meeting you, know. Nothing
Nice meeting you too, my brother. Nice meeting you too, my brother. It was a dope interview, man.
Hey, check the news tomorrow.
Check the news.
Hey, all right, peace, man. Hey, we no longer do interviews with the goddamn with maniacs, nigga. We just gonna keep it with artists only.
All right, man. I gotta
salute
get.
to you.
All right, man.
Salute, brother. Hey, yo, have a good night.
All right, you too, my brother. And that being said, yo, let me tell you something. That was probably the most entertaining interview that I ever done. You know, they have a personality, they have charisma, they have it all. They have the package. They have everything that you could possibly want in an MC, a producer. You know, they're having fun with the music, and that's what it's all about. The camaraderie is super crazy. You know, they trust each other. You know, they respect each other. They love each other. You could just tell just the way they were going back and forth, and that's why this album, Black Violin 2, is going to be a masterpiece, man. You know, it has Ghostface up there, it has Conway, it has RJ Payne, it has Fredro Starr, you know, and you know, the list goes on and on, man. I want to thank those guys for coming on. BT signing out, Channel 0. I'll talk to you guys next week.